Yes, yes. Subjugate me, GM Daddy.
See, that doesn't make me uncomfortable like it does with the Tog.
That's true.
With me, I
This is gonna get
just
weirder.
get the sultry voice.
Don't tease me with a good time.
This is a very different game than Darklands. Darklands was awesome. I want to go back there. But this is very much freeform. We're silly, letting these guys be heroes. It's going to be fun. So
ain't we just?
Ain't we just? We're going to go ahead and introduce everybody. So I'm just going to say who you are and then introduce yourself. I'll start at the top for me. So Cormac, go ahead and introduce yourself and who you are playing.
I am Mac, as everyone calls me, and I shall be playing the veteran mercenary Azrith Janus.
Yes, very nice. Raytog, a returning character from anybody who watched the prequel, which a couple people have actually.
I'm Tog.
Go ahead.
This is me channel, but now I'm a player, and that feels real nice. But I am going to be playing Dirge, a Infernus wizard, straight out of the big city, and now he's somewhere he's really not used to, so it ought to be fun.
Nice.
Straight out Compton.
And also, thank you to Tog to not only hosting the Twitch, but also putting these videos on his YouTube. It's very nice. So I appreciate it.
Yes.
Seamus, go ahead and introduce yourself and who you are playing.
I'm Seamus. I will be playing Crowath, a chronicler of sorts. I take this group of fucking lunatics, and I will be writing stories about them.
Very nice. Matt, go ahead and introduce yourself and who you will be playing.
I am Matt, but in this game I am Melnock. I'm the brother of Dirge, the far more handsome brother of Dirge. And despite being twins, it's just my genes were better. I can't help it. It's unfortunate for my brother.
His genes are tighter.
Yeah, in the front, definitely.
It's already starting.
I've got 3 horns, if you know what I mean. No.
You use that line in every bar.
I knew I should have got a set up, and I didn't. And I feel like it's a missed opportunity.
You know, I could get the soundboard busted out, but you won't like it.
Bro, go ahead. Oh, fuck it. Do it. I love it. I approve this message.
I don't think the stream heard that. I think that's just for us.
I'm fine with
stream
that.
definitely.
It's okay.
Oh, did it? Awesome.
It's just whatever's coming out of my speakers, and now someone else has control over that, and that concerns me for other reasons.
I love it. Faye, go ahead and introduce yourself and who you are playing.
Faye here. I am playing Sakara, a Aetherius blood hunter. She's just a little weird.
She is a little weird.
I imagine most blood hunters are.
We're all a little weird in here.
Hell, float down here. And last but certainly not least, we have Relic. Go ahead and introduce yourself and who you are playing.
I'm Slate. How you doing? I'm a pretty chill guy. I like long walks on the beach. That's a lie.
Pulling up your picture as you say that, and he looks very, very chill.
He does. He's very chill. Super chill.
I forgot they built those into Discord now.
That's great.
Oh, hold on. I want to see what that looks like on Twitch. There we go. That's okay.
So that is the crazy group that is going to be in this adventure. If you don't know the setting that we are playing in, we did make a tiny little video to explain it. If my technical director would like to press the buttons.
Go into it.
Yes.
So we'll see you guys in 2 minutes.
2 minutes?
We'll be back.
Deuces.
The four nations of Athos have been at war for decades. But then with the secession of Ravnik from Voldane, and after a massive battle that left both sides bloodied, well, a tense peace was formed. Now, I don't think the nations will ever fully trust each other, so they leave their armies big and shiny at the borders, posturing and waiting for someone anyone to break the peace. However, the world, it still turns. It still has the same issues. There's still monsters out here. There's still outlaws and renegades. Hell, we're still rebuilding from the last damn war. There's just problems. In short, it's a damn good time to be a mercenary. And the Red Moon Company, we're the best damn mercenary company in all of Arthas. Now, during the war, we fought for everyone, and we were damn good at it. We took our earnings and we started a guild. Now, we still take contracts from all over, but we need more members. We need more fighters, more anybody, really. But you need to prove yourself. So, if you think you have what it takes, if you want to see the world, if you want to make a name for yourself and be the one that the bards tell stories about in the taverns, come to Norfolk. Find my company hall. Put your name in my ledger, and I will put you to the test to see if you're worthy to join the Red Moon Company. Good luck. You're gonna need it.
Welcome back. Thank you, Raytog, for making that awesome video. We are going to go ahead and jump into this. So, going to start with Azareth. If you're looking at the Roll20, you find yourself in an alleyway. It's not really a distinct alleyway. It's kind of nondescript. You've been in so many of these in your urban fightings that they all kind of blend together. You're sitting there catching your breath, and your eyes are closed, and you're holding your holy symbol, and you're chanting a prayer, not one that you were ever taught, it's just one that you built yourself, and it just felt right. And you're so enthralled in that you don't really hear the outside world. You're just the chanting until you kind of hear your voice, like somebody yelling your name, but it's like from a far distance, and it's Azareth, Azareth, and all of a sudden, boom! You open your eyes. There's dust, debris, everything flying all over the place, and you see one of your fellow comrades grabbing you, like, Azareth, and it's Mamarius. It's one of your squad mates, and he's streaked in blood, like just covered in it. And you don't know if it's his blood or an enemy's blood. You can't tell. And you're like looking at him, and you can see he's talking to you, but like, you know, like tinnitus ring when like a loud bang happened around you. You have that, so you can't really hear anything. Everything sounds like you're in a fishbowl, and you're seeing dust and debris, and you're seeing fireballs and just crazy magics being thrown around. And you take a deep breath in because you're trying to just calm down because you got that adrenaline rush. You're just like, oh, it's battle time. And the air tastes like smoke and sulfur and blood, that iron rich taste. And you finally kind of, and your ears kind of roll in, and you can finally start to hear now. And it's Mamarius, and he's still grabbing you. He's like, Azareth, what are we doing? We need to reform. And you still barely hear him, and he's right on top of you, and he's like kind of glancing around the corner, and he's like, they're setting up for another shot. And as he's saying this, a bolt, like a ballista, boom, through his chest, boom, to the wall. What are you doing?
So obviously just rocked by that scene. I'm going to rub my amulet one more time, and I am going to look around to assess the situation.
Okay. You start to look around, and as you're looking around, it doesn't feel right. Like everything kind of feels sluggish. Like you look and everything's kind of like that real weird like ripple effect. And you start to look around and you remember you've been in this alleyway. You remember when Mamarius fell. You remember this battle. This already happened. And you're looking around, you're kind of at like a T intersection. And you were supposed to hold this intersection because you're kind of at the top of this hill. And there's an army charging up. And as you glance around where the ballista had come from and you look down the hill, there are thousands of soldiers. So many that you can't pick out individual soldiers. It's just a wave. And it's coming up. And you're the only one there. What are you doing?
As you said before, I repeat my my little prayer to Mina, and I say, Mina, Mistress of Sorrows, hold mine so I may be of better use to Voldane. And I heft my sword and I plant my shield and I stand my ground.
Okay. As you are standing your ground, and you're standing at like a T intersection, and it's you look in either direction, left or right, and you see this alley, and it just goes. Very much like the picture. It's just like a endless stream of buildings. And as you look left and right and like steel yourself, and you look up, that army, that wave that's coming at you is no longer in front of you. You're actually facing one of the alleyways and you're kind of moving, like almost like the ground is pushing you, not that you're walking. And you look down and you see what looks like a river of like, it's not water. It's almost like blood, but they're tiny droplets. And it's pushing you and it's pushing you. And it's like urging you to run almost, like not yet. Begin to run, and the blood pushes you away and it disappears, and you're starting to run, and it's just like when you run in a dream, because you realize now that's what this is. It's a dream. You're running at full speed. You look down and it's like you're running in quicksand and you're just not moving, and you look back and that wave that wasn't there a minute ago is now just flashing. You finally like get some traction and you're running, you're going through all these ways, going this way, going that way, and you're looking over your shoulder and you're just running, and all of a sudden you hear a bang in front of you, and you just instinctively put that sword up because you're in fight mode. And you stab, and there's a man. To call him a man is charitable. This is a boy who just made manhood. You see, as your sword has impaled him, you see blood trickle down his cheek into his chest, and you see the emblazoned symbol of the newly formed Ravnik. And as you're just staring at him as he bleeds his last. What are you thinking right now?
Azrith would be thinking that, you know, why has it come that boys have to die in this? And would I see that this boy was like actually a soldier?
Oh yeah, he's kitted up.
I would have been fighting.
Yeah, he's kitted up exactly like the soldiers you have been fighting. Because this is where this battle is where you decided no more.
Yeah. I would obviously see like this is just like some village boy, some stupid kid that just came, and like I just kind of drop everything, and I in a rare occurrence I cry, and I just clutch my my amulet.
Okay. As you're there clutching your amulet, in a rare moment for you, you're distracted on the battle. And you've kind of let everything just kind of hang loose at your sides. Drop to your knees and just praying. Out of the corner of your eye, you see another soldier charging with a great axe. By the time you've actually seen it, you know there's no way you're getting your shield up in time. And you just close your eyes and go, okay. Because you've seen this boy and you're just like, this, I don't want to be this anymore. And as you're still lifting the shield up, because you got that instinct, you're not just going to roll over and die, but you're just like, it's not going to work. I'm going to try. And all of a sudden you see a black shadowy arm grab your hand, grab your arm and shove it the rest of the way up. And you hear this clash of the axe hitting the shield. You shoot awake. You are no longer dreaming. You are in the town of Njorvik. And you're sitting in the guild hall of the RMC that you've been in most of today, waiting for your orientation, tryout. You don't know. This is your umpteenth company. And you're sitting kind of in a stone locker room, the best way I could put it. And you look around and you see two Infernus, Crimson Infernus, kind of sitting, talking amongst themselves with a very large green Dracana with a silver arm standing very close. You see an orc, not like most orcs, but still. Not what you dealt with the rip your head off orc. Kind of tuning an instrument in the corner, and you see a very tan, tall, muscular, tattoos, kind of just boredly sitting in the corner, just tapping. And the reason that you shot awake was that the door that you guys have all been watching people go in and out of all day opens, and in walks a stout and kind of angry dwarf. Give me 1 second. I did not have this ready because I was too into what I was doing.
Beautiful intro, by the way.
Thank you. You see Yerrick, a very stout dwarf in full plate armor, very beaten up, braided beard, kind of like a very muted mohawk. You could tell at one point it was probably very high. He probably just keeps it that way now because he goes, all right, you lot, up and follow me. All of you rise up because obviously he's talking all, and you enter into another room, and it's, if you've ever seen any arena TV show, it is that room right before you go out. It's the arming room. It's the ramp up to the portcullis. You can see the sands and smell the blood. And he goes, all right, on this line, step up and state your name. And Cormac, he's going to go to you first. And this is where I would like you to not only say your name, but describe yourself a little bit, because I don't have pictures for everybody on this right now because I messed that up. So but I would
okay, so all of you see just a very middle-aged human, run-of-the-mill. He's got grayed, light brown hair, stubble from on his face. He tries to stay clean, but he's on the road a lot. He has chainmail. It looks very nice, but you can definitely tell that it's old. He's lived in this for most of his life, taking care of it. Different chains are, replaced over the years. He has worn leather straps and pauldrons, where he, you can tell that this is a warrior. This man has known war most of his life, and he has 2 X-shaped scars on his cheeks, and just in a gruff voice he says, "Osrith Janus." And he just kind of stands, just waiting. He knows what this is. He's done this, like Wallace said, ton of times. So he looks semi-disinterested because he's just waiting for this all to be over.
Gotcha. And Yerrick looks at you, and he very much kind of glances, and he glances at those scars. Voldane soldier. Perfect. We love you, kind. Next, he stands up to the Infernus with the nice scar down his eye. So, Dirge, please describe yourself. I shall throw the picture up, though, because I do have a picture of you.
The stands up just a little bit straighter. Very, very contrasted, different than the career soldier preceding him. Very, very much the tall, lanky in it. Like you have the word wizard scream at you basically immediately. Red skin, horns, the yellow eyes, messy fucking beard. No armor. This like kind of like long, like looks like a leathery mantle over like his shoulders, halfway down him. Very clearly has had a new scar applied, and you can tell it's a new scar. It's not really healed quite good yet. Starting from like right about where the horn is, all the way down through the eyebrow, all the way down through the beard. A nasty one. Just like covered in stuff that is like either could be actual arcane trinkets, or they're just like on him for show. Like there's like a ton of them from like every faith around, like tons of bracelets and necklaces and stuff. Kind of has this like almost like lost look in his eyes, and he like kind of wakes up whenever after Azrith finishes. He just says the word dirge and stands up a little taller with the stick.
And if it's possible for a dwarf to look impressed but also look down at his nose at you for being so short, it's an interesting face, and he's just kind of right next. And I'm gonna go over to the other Infernus, Melnock. I do have a picture for you as well, so that is your picture.
So yeah, I very similar to Dirge in a lot of the mannerisms. Like we spent a lot of time together, but a little less refined, a little more like, yeah, red skin, dark red eyes, black pupils. I stand up and I've got like a leather armor on. It looks worn and ragged, not a pristine set by any means. Name's Melnock. Tagging along with him mostly. I'm interested to see where this adventure takes me.
Oh, I've heard that so much today. I wish you luck, lad. Steps next to you and looks at way up at a very tall Dracana. Slate, would you like to introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Slate, son of Granite. And, I don't know. Follow these two guys here. Seemed like a good idea. I like hitting shit. I guess.
He is a fairly large green Dracana, correct?
Yes. How to describe myself, right? Sorry. I'm a big green Dracana. I have this large, like, fur cloak going over. I mean, yeah, hell of a trophy. I have a robotic arm, and while I'm talking to him, I pop a button, it glows a little red. I pop another one, it goes off. I'm a good fighter. Just here to see what happens, I guess.
As soon as you like mess with your arm, he immediately perks up. And he's like, "Oh, right. If you survive, you come over to my forge, right? It's more of a tinker booth, but I'm interested in seeing how that works."
All right. Yeah. I have no idea, so you can tell me.
He walks next, and stops and looks directly at Crovath.
He-
It gives you that look. Name?
Crovath.
Go ahead and describe yourself.
He is a orc, but he is far, like, you've seen all the savage orcs with the huge tusks and the rings and the. He is very much not that. He is far too pretty to be an orc.
He's
Like-
just too pretty to die.
No, absolutely not. No. He's just like, you go, no. Orc? No.
No.
No. I'm only half orc. Oh, that tracks. then.
That explains, yes.
You must look like your mother. I wouldn't know. So long black hair, braided, pretty, dresses like a pirate. His hands have calluses, which seem for someone that looks like him and dresses like him, seem unusual. But that's about it.
Hands of a fighter.
Oh, and he has a whip on his hip, but no real.
You got a hip whip?
I
Nice.
got a hip whip.
Hip whip.
Hip whip.
Slate and Sakara, which I'm going to introduce here in a second, both of you will definitely notice this. As you're standing next to him, he has a very distinct, like, by the sea smell. You know, that, like, salt. And it's very refreshing.
I am refreshing.
At that point, Sakara would actually sniff him.
Oh. Excuse me.
And
smell
then
like
At least take me to dinner before you get up all in this.
You smell like my friend Pauna.
Oh, I see how this is going to go already.
Wait. Excuse me. Sorry. I will be back to flirting with you in a second. But I'm sorry, Pana, Turtle Lady.
Yeah, you know her.
I believe I've had the acquaintance. Yes.
Oh yeah, she helped me.
She's
work
lovely,
on
lovely
therapy.
woman.
Lovely woman. She stayed. We had some adventures with her, and she stayed back in the city to clean the place up.
Yes, that definitely sounds like. Oh, that's a shame. We had many a good times on our ships. Yes, would have been nice to see her again. If
I
you do
couldn't say
see
that
her
we
again, definitely give her my affection.
I wouldn't say we had good times, but we had interesting times.
Well, I'm sure with Pana it was all interesting times, but yeah,
You know, if you call,
we've had long talks and
What are you implying
walks
about
around,
Pana?
long talks and walks around ship decks.
you shall not besmirch her honor, my friend.
What? I'm sorry. What did I say that was incorrect?
Absolutely
Wallace,
not. That's not the case.
We
Wallace,
just keep things together, my friend.
Since Slate and all them are talking, and Azworth was kind of just like checking out of the conversation, but he kind of recognized. I would say he's kind of recognizing Slate at this point because he probably hasn't been around a lot, and he just kind of leans over. He's like, "Slate, is that you scaly bastard?"
Holy shit! I thought that was you.
So
But,
Krovac
that
turns
was
right back to
big ass
Sakara
time.
and just
How
starts
you
flirting.
doing, my friend?
Oh, just going back and forth from company to company. How about you? I see you're a little less scaly these days with your arm.
Well, I don't know if you heard what happened after that last battle, but I lost it. No, actually, if I'm not mistaken, I think a friend of mine still has it, but he's weird, so who knows. But how are you doing?
Oh, same old, enjoying life on the road.
I don't know. We're here. We were I got held up in a city for a while doing some things, and it was better if we got out of there. You know, everybody loved me way too much, and I'm not an attention kind of guy.
Oh yeah, they call him the child killer now, by the way.
Hey, I didn't kill him.
Hey, I
Child
signed up
killer.
after that. What happened? I'm interested now.
He beat
Okay.
up a kid at a tournament. It was really funny.
He signed up for it, man. And I didn't kill him.
They didn't kill him, but the announcer called him a child killer, and I will never, ever, ever let
He
him
doesn't
forget.
he doesn't let me live that down. It's hilarious, but
And
No.
Azareth just looks a little irritated. He's like, "Now I told you, no kids."
all right, that didn't come out right.
Oh,
That didn't come out right. That didn't come out
no.
right.
He could look over, write something down real quick, and close his book.
That
So-
did not
Like,
come
oh,
out
that's a good line.
The entire time this is going on, Yarrick, which you don't know his name yet, but I'm just giving it to you, has been standing next to Sakara. So he just kind of looks at you and goes, "You sure about this?"
Oh, yes.
And
Should just
Sakara.
take both of her swords off of her back. Name's Sakara.
And
She
I did
has total bronze, bronze skin, blood red tattoos all over her body. Her armor is a little bit more intricate. There's pieces of dangling chain and scattered throughout the armor. Bald tattoo on her head, like mandala tattoo, and glowing gold eyes.
Yarrick kind of looks at all of you, and he has been just watching you all just randomly start talking, which, well, that's a good start at least, because you're definitely going to need it. Well, my name is Yarrick. I'm the quartermaster here at the RMC, the best damn mercs in the land. Now, in the past, when you had joined, we would have made you squires, and you slowly would have learned our ways, but we just don't have time for that. So, proving yourselves before us today, before you can take a contract. You survive, you stay in the RMC. And as he's talking, the portcullis behind him opens. And there is people dragging bodies. And these are beaten. Some look like they've been chewed on. And he watches you all kind of watch. And of course, some of you are going to look surprised. Some of you are going to look, okay, whatever.
Dirge
So you're telling me if I hurt somebody, I'm not going to get in trouble, right?
No, big boy. That's what we like here.
I don't like
Look.
this place.
If you want to stay alive, you take a good look. Those there,
I'm gonna elbow Dirge and him with, that guy looks better than you, and he's dead.
He's not wrong.
Maybe, do you want to find out what happened to him?
You know I do.
Well, fine.
at that.
So I'm
And that,
going to do something completely irreverent right now. They're dragging a
Alright.
body past, right?
Right.
If permitted, he is going to he's been like fucking around with like a deck of cards. You know what? Fuck it, let's see what's on top. Huh,
What? Tell us what you're doing.
that's on top.
What is that? Oh God.
That was
Okay.
on top. So
I love the energy. Let's go.
Weird little green, like, caustic energies flowing around a hand, and he kind of flicks it towards one of the bodies that are being dragged out. I have to beat a 13.
Let's see if we beat a 13.
Beat a 13. Take your fears.
Oh, yeah. There you go.
I will
I don't
take
know. Does that beat a 13?
It does.
Right.
Okay. So
that
you
means
see,
it answers,
you see.
it answers one.
Well, let me do this.
Mhm.
So the people are dragging people in. You see 3 bodies. You see one that's literally been torn in half. You
Okay.
have one that looks like it took a axe through this section of them, so they're kind of split.
Okay,
And then you see one that's just flattened,
cool.
very oddly, just like.
He's going to aim for the one, at least the top half of the one that's basically in half.
Okay.
And you're getting a very, like, everybody who doesn't know him is getting a very firm sense of irreverence as he flicks a little bit of energy towards the corpse. He goes, "Hey, buddy, how was it?" That's his one question.
And you get,
Oh God, they're so big. Oh, I should have.
He turns and looked at Mel like, "Yeah, we'll be fine."
That's my favorite trick that you do, by the way.
That's fucking weird.
I made
love
a
it.
whole living
Yeah.
out of it. Okay.
Yerrick looks back and forth
I
and
know.
kind of goes, "That is a wonderful trick. Don't know if it'll help you, but a wonderful trick. So, you signed up, you put your name in the ledger. Get the fuck out there. I hope you survive."
Korvac will go up to the gentleman,
Aye.
and I'm going to try and do a spellcast roll.
Oh, here we go.
Does that work?
What
I'm going
does
to.
that
I'm
mean?
going to be casting.
Tell me sweet little
I'm-
lies.
Yeah, I'm going to be casting Tell No Lies,
Tell
and I'm going
what
to
does
go
that
ask
mean?
him. So what that does is that I make a spellcast roll against a target within very close range. On a success, they can't lie to me.
Okay.
But they are not compelled to speak. But I can ask them questions. They can refuse to answer. But they do. They are unaware
Of the spell.
of the spell.
Okay.
So I'm going to go up to him and go. So what are we going to be fighting?
Oh, we found a tribe of giants. They're a crazy lot. They've been
Tribe?
tearing people away all day, just tearing them apart.
Tribe. How many did you manage to capture?
Oh, I don't keep track of that. There's a good handful though. There's a couple wee ones, a few big ones. One though, he's got a nice pet. He's got a nice pet.
Oh man,
Late lab.
you guys must be very powerful to capture all of those giants.
Aye, that's why you joined, right? Like you
Of
heard of the
course.
RMC.
Yes, of course. You're all very brave, very powerful. Does that give you the information you needed?
I press a button on my arm and it glows red, and I'm like, I get the big one.
And at that,
Absolutely.
That's all you, buddy.
Slate starts charging up the gangway, like the upward incline to go into the. I'm assuming everybody would follow.
Yeah, fuck it. Here we go.
Eventually.
Come on, brother. It's gonna be fine. You're probably gonna get a cool new scar.
Yeah, maybe you'll get one this time.
Maybe I'll get one a
Shit.
match. Who knows? Look at
As
that.
you-
I mean, that guy's almost in half. It looks
try
like
to
that's the
trick
same
him.
trajectory.
As you guys run,
I'm letting it happen. Sorry.
So on that note, I'm going to do another thing.
Well, shit.
do anything you guys want to do
Yeah.
because
so,
we
hold-
are going to be going into a combat. Anything you guys want to do
Did,
for combat?
did we have
do
any
it.
chance to buy potions and shit? Because
You
like
have
I was tapped.
you have whatever the one potion you would have picked at the start was. So whatever
So
you
if
originally
he-
picked,
Okay.
you can
Okay.
pick it right now. So you either pick a
So-
health or a minor
I
stamina.
had a-
So if
I
he
had a
trips you
minor
and
health.
you're about to fall, you don't
I
fall.
absolutely. Ooh.
A lot of combat. I'm going
I'm going to
go
use
on.
my mutagens and use durable to increase my armor score.
You're
and
just
there
floating.
is there is 6 of you. So I need you guys to police your own stuff, please, as much as
Mhm.
possible.
Yeah.
I got it.
Absolutely.
So he just keeps moving you with the rest of them. So you just keep floating.
Who?
Melnock.
What the fuck?
You see Corvette just doing this motion, and you keep just moving.
You know what? Yeah, let's do this. Come on.
Yeah, you needed to help. That's fine.
As you guys
Fuck
make
off.
your way
Okay.
up the ramp, you guys have
Love
been
you.
like down in a dank kind of locker room. So it takes a second for your eyes to adjust. You kind of walk up and you get that like sun flare in your eyes. And as you open them, you are in a coliseum.
Oh, good.
My favorite.
Across, it
Roll.
is the ground is covered in blood. As you could tell, this arena has been used today. Surrounding
Yeah,
you
it is.
in the stands, you see other members, you assume, of the guild, because they're in armor. They look like the inventory type. You also see just regular townsfolk. There's a crowd that is watching it. It's cheering, it's having fun. In the like press box seat that all of these coliseums have, you see a giant of a man. Also full plate armor. A lot of the guys you see in these in the RMC, especially the higher guys, are in just armor. But today he decided to be a little more comfortable, so he's actually in his nice leather. 2 giant axes on his back. Blonde hair, glowing eyes that are this frost pale. Long blood beard with that same. He's just exactly how the picture is. Just a beast of a man. He looks over to you and goes, "Look at this! I saw this lot. Oh, I have hopes for you. How about the rest?" And the arena erupts, and you guys are just feeling that energy because it's Dirge, Melnock. You guys have you've been in the city your entire life. This is weird.
This is really
Sakara,
Blake's got his arms up like.
I don't like being out in the open.
Sakara, you're like
I am home.
I'm alone. This is weird. Everybody's paying attention. Like none of you are in your element.
And
As you-
while she's
Everybody
while
paying
she's going
attention to me? No, I'm not in my element.
Azrith notices that, and he looks at Sakara. He says, "You look like you can handle yourself. You'll be fine." And with that, I will use Soldier's Bond. And
Tell us what it
that gives 3 hope.
Nice.
If I make a compliment to somebody. And now, is that 3 hope to both of us, or
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So you and I,
You said.
you and I both get 3 hope, Sakara.
You.
He will. Crovath will look at Melnock and go, "Do you do range, or are you?"
I've got some tricks. I prefer to be close, but looking across that way, I'm gonna be ranged as much as I can.
Oh, good. He'll float you up.
As Melnock says,
Brother, you're not the only one that can fly.
there you go. I have a little fly icon on there. As Melnock says that, you do all look across, and you do see there is a tiny horde of giants. In the front are very unarmored. They just look like recruits. They have like just a big sword. Behind them, though, are big, bluish, white, kind of frosty hair. Giants with big hammers.
That is not a handful. He needs to really reevaluate what he says is a handful.
As you say that, you hear a screech, and you see a wyvern put its head above the giants. And he's kind of in the back, and it's screeching, and it's just like it's on a chain. You can see it, and connected to that chain is an even bigger giant, covered in leather armor that's sculpted to him, and has this smirk on his face because he's been eating people all day.
Okay. Time to stop fucking around then.
I'm going to say you guys can have the spotlight.
Well, it doesn't take
Hey, pretty green guy, you're not the only one that has tricks.
I'm just going to do one thing.
So it doesn't take a roll or anything. So the first thing that Dirge is probably going to do.
I'm just moving forward at this point.
Is
So before everybody moves, let me.
The big leather mantle that he's apparently been wearing this whole time opens, and he's got wings, like he had it folded around his shoulders like gargoyles, and he goes up.
So I'm going to say
Well, before anybody moves, let me do a thing.
Well, I was going to say, until somebody rolls, this is going to all happen at the same time. So if people want to move and you do a roll, I will count it as if you guys were already.
I'm going to do a. Hold on.
Melnock doing geometry already.
Do you see this big line? This line is a 60-foot tall wall of shadows that only I can see through now.
Again.
All right.
I'm going to do
What's that? Where's that thing you found, Tog?
Oh, that's the draw thing. the little paintbrush.
Ah, perfect. I shall do that.
Just a diagonal line that separates the two.
Sorry,
groups.
I'm getting used to my abilities.
No, that is why we are doing it this way.
Take your time, man.
If anybody else wants to move
Okay,
though,
so,
into
so I'm doing a heartbreaking song.
Okay, this is fun. Explain what it is, and then
So what happens is Krovax pulls out his guitar and starts playing a melancholy song. A song about hope, a song about trying times, and everybody gains a hope.
Fuck you.
Sweet.
I
I
would
like
like
this already.
if you are comfortable, I would like to hear your song.
Oh, give me a second.
Oh, see, he had 3 ready, and you know it.
Oh, I know.
Well, that I had different songs for different things.
Not a whole
Oh.
crazy thing. I just want a little bit.
In a neat little town they call Belfast, apprentice to trade I was bound. Oh, Eddie's an hour's sweet happiness that I spent in that neat little town. There
You guys in this
you
Coliseum,
Sakara
surrounded.
is so confused.
Yeah, you're in this Coliseum and surrounded by screaming people. There's blood everywhere, and all of a sudden, this pretty orc busts out a lute and sings that verse, and
And
you
then-
feel hopeful.
and his aura flares.
And it's a
Yeah, you
beautiful, like bluish teal green. It's almost like the reflection of a setting sun off the waves. Just that beautiful, like blue, green, or it's a very, very. You feel hopeful seeing that too. The whole thing just makes you hopeful. And then you see the dragon go charging, a giant wall sprout up, and the two demons go flying. What are Sakara and Azareth doing?
Well, before they go flying up, Sakara would be like to Melnock, does the wall hurt?
Not you.
And then she runs.
Go ahead, move your character. Moving is free, up to 30 feet. After that, you
Right
have
here
to
where
roll.
I am.
I
So-
currently do not have control over my token yet.
Okay, give me 1 second. Let me
Yes, sir.
give you. I can fix it.
And, Slate, let
I
me
got
know
it.
when you're
We're
going
gonna
to
try now.
attack.
Yep, we're good.
As soon as I can,
so
as soon as my next turn is, this guy, I'm punching this guy right here.
so Melnock,
Okay,
you just have
so-
to tell me where you want to move, and I'll move you.
Alright.
You can move wherever you want.
Away from danger.
So you move but I can move you. So you don't move on
Power
your own.
to move.
I just move you.
But you can move yourself. You'd still
Yeah.
have the 30 foot.
Tenacious
Yeah.
D reference. Nice.
Yeah.
So because this is a new game, and I'm going to kind of do a little combat thing, you may have people watching that play this yet. The way that Daggerheart works is there is no initiative. So you guys kind of have to talk amongst yourselves and figure out a plan. And then somebody can roll an attack, a spell, a ability, something. And if you fail, or if you succeed with fear, turn comes to the GM. If you succeed with hope, you guys keep going. So go ahead and talk amongst yourselves. Get a plan going. You can see the board. I will answer simple questions that you guys would know if you have questions.
I'm gonna float over here, which is my movement.
So I'm going to ask you, Wallace, if this will even be possible. But one of my abilities allows me to give my experience, which I would be using Veteran Soldier. So whenever I help an ally, they can spend a hope to add one of my experiences to their roll alongside my advantage die. And then when making a tag team roll, we can roll a d20 as our hope die.
Yeah.
Fun.
So with that, I am going to ask if it would be possible to look at Slate and say, you want to pull the stunt we did back in the old days? And that is in reference, I am going to try to use my tower shield as a ramp so he can jump at his first target.
Fuck it, let's do it.
No,
I'm in.
he's the halfling now.
Okay. I am down for this. It's going to require a roll from. Are you doing a tag team? We'll do it that way.
I would say that would be a tag team, right? I'm new with the Daggerheart
Oh,
rules,
well,
so you're
yeah.
gonna have to walk me
but
through a little
the only
bit.
thing I want to say is, do we want to do it that early on these little guys? I feel like we
Yeah.
need to tag team on the bigger people.
He
little-
filled his hope up though, so like he could use 3 and be good still with
But
3.
you still
right?
waste.
Oh, you can only initiate one,
You
right?
can
Yeah.
everybody
Yeah, you
can
only
initiate
initiate
one
one
tag
Once
team
per
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 session.
No,
scene.
It,
Or is it
except
session?
at
Let's find out.
Session. I think it might be. I thought it was scene. But
But I'm for it.
I'll rule search for you.
Azrith also has another ability. Give me 1 second.
Per session.
you also. Oh, that's a mastery. That'll be really good though. Do.
I know I have something with that because I've been planning. I've been scheming.
Scheming's fun. All I can say is, for the first time ever, I'm playing a wizard, and I'm seeing a lot of clustered icons there, guys.
Uh-huh.
Do it.
It is a once per
Fucking
session.
do it.
So
You
it is
can
a
fly
once per
above my
session.
wall.
We're in a big
Yes.
room. All the fireballs.
So yeah, you would have to fly up your full 30, so you wouldn't be able to move away if you wanted to be high enough to shoot over the wall. Because your
I'm not
base,
doing nothing yet.
yeah. So you got to figure whatever you fly up is off of your movement. So
I went forward this time, so nothing this time.
okay, perfect. All right, so it is once per session. So if you guys want to save that, I will also say that everybody that's on this side of the wall, you don't see anything unless you're flying. It like you saw where they were, and then the wall went up, and now you don't see the wall. You don't see them.
This late, that man is still in the same exact position where he was. So it doesn't matter. He's going to run head first through that wall because then he knows he doesn't hurt him. And he knows that that man can't see him coming. So he's just going to burrow right into
Do it.
this guy right here.
All right, do it. And
All right.
if that's cool with everybody, go ahead and do it and roll.
Yeah.
Oh no, that's a good
Start her up.
start to the show.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's start to the show.
Starting with the gun show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Azrith's gonna follow. He's gonna stay on the right flank.
Fuck.
No.
I shall
Good
take
start.
my fear.
Good
Thank
start.
you, sir.
Aw.
Fuck.
Wow, I told you wasted your good roll practicing them. That's what
I
you did.
know, right?
You come
Yeah.
charging through the fog, and you really do have that plan. He is exactly sprang up, and it's only like 1 or 2 seconds, not even. And you come through, and you literally have already got the punch ready to go, and you punch and slam right into the ground because he backed up like a foot. And he looks right down at you and goes, "You missed. I'm going to hit you now."
These guys are just as much
And,
chuckle fucks as we are.
Yeah, they're the chuckliest fucks I've seen all day.
You get hit for he comes down with to call it a sword would kind of be an insult to swords. It's just kind of a block of iron with a stick. And he just goes whack for 10 damage.
I've heard that before.
I have also heard of that.
Because he critical.
Oh fuck! I don't like this. I don't like us rolling low and you rolling high.
For 10 damage. All right. Well,
A-
I'm
and-
going to mark a armor slot. All right, at the last second, I'm going to pop that sucker up. I'm going to bring up my arm and skid it right off and take no damage.
He just kind of looks at you like, it's going to be fun. Back
For
to the
me.
players. Back to you guys.
I mean,
How many would you say are? Is this guy at the top? Is he next to Azrith, or is he kind of focusing on Dirge at this point?
They're actually just kind of enveloping the people that are there. So he's kind of like, he doesn't want to touch the wall, so he's trying to like skirt, but they're big dudes. Like each one of these guys are like 10 to 12 feet tall. So you all are like looking up at them, and they're just like, they're trying to shoulder in and not touch because they don't know what that cloud is, and you can tell they're just like leery of it.
Okay.
You goddamn right.
Azareth then is going to attack the centermost one
Okay.
of that. So how do I do this on Roll20? Because this is my first time playing on Roll20.
So if you look at
Um,
your weapon, there will be like a plus a number. That is how you roll the attacks. You're going to press that, and then it will pop up a little thing on the left-hand corner of the screen, and it will say roll, and it should roll into the Roll20.
Each little link kind of loads your dice roller, so you don't have to change it. Then you just hit roll. It does
Yeah.
take a
So
little bit of time.
I don't have my character sheet on there because it lags really bad. I just have it in a separate thing. So
If you can
Might
roll
have
on
to-
that, I am 100% okay with you just telling me what the roll is, or if you want to roll dice and tell me what the roll is, I'm also fine with that. Whatever's the easiest to make it work. I trust you not to fudge dice rolls.
okay.
So, however you want to do it.
I'm going to attack with my long sword.
Okay. So just tell me what, after you roll it, what it says.
It's not. Come on, Debbie plane.
It is a little on the slow side. Yeah, I don't like how these icons look. These guys look too cool for fight one.
For fodder. Mhm.
Oh, we can see it.
Oh, okay. So
That
it doesn't
would
tell us
be
hope or... Yeah, okay. We'll go with
Because
hope.
the first die is hope, right? That's the
Yeah.
hope
Yeah.
die.
We'll do that.
Yeah,
that is how we're going to house
You
roll
see
this.
how
So
it's
yeah.
like green? You see how
Yeah.
it's green?
That's because he rolled
Well,
a
that's
12
'cause-
on
Well,
a
that's
D12.
it's green because it's the 12.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
We'll have
the
to see if
first
it's... We'll have to see if
first
it's
dice hope.
always... Yeah. We'll have to see if it's always the highest is on the left to see if it does it that way. But yes,
Oh,
if it
that's fair.
isn't, the first dice will be
You-
hope, second dice will be fear. So you got
Do you
hope for that?
Just to see.
What's up?
You want me to roll again just to see?
I can do it.
Yeah, sure.
That way.
No.
Oh,
So yeah.
Okay,
No.
perfect. Yeah,
Yeah.
so left dice is hope,
great.
right dice is fear. Somebody remember that because I will forget it.
Yeah.
That's
It
how
pops
is
up like
on
that every
here.
time.
Well, that's
so
so-
yeah, yeah, every time. So whenever
A
we roll.
20
Okay.
does hit, so go ahead and roll your damage, sir.
And with that, since I had a successful hit, I am going to use the ability Whirlwind. It's
Yeah.
one, I spend
Yeah.
a hope. I use the attack against all other targets with a successful attack within very close range. All additional adversaries I succeed against with this ability take half damage.
So go ahead. You would hit in very close range. You would hit all. So roll twice more, correct? Is that what it said? Roll for each one.
once. No, you roll once.
No, you roll
Oh,
once. And on a
okay.
success, you spend a hope, and
Okay.
then you can do half damage.
Okay, so that would hit all three of them. So go ahead and roll your damage. The
So
one in the middle
that
will
would
take full.
2d10 plus 12.
Whoa, that seems like a lot.
That's what
Let
it
me get-
says. That's the longsword.
Let me go take a
Nice.
look at that.
It
That is-
definitely
that-
shouldn't be plus 12.
No.
It
Is
should
it?
be like plus 2. or
Does it say
4.
just? Does it say improved longsword or what?
It's improved longsword, yeah.
What's that supposed to be?
You have something turned
Oh,
on.
it's 2d10 plus 6.
That still seems like a lot.
Yeah,
No,
that's-
that's a
No,
good
mine's mine's 2d8 plus 6, so it's not that.
Okay.
Yeah.
one. No, his is
I don't know where-
2d10 plus 12.
I don't know where that's getting the 12 from. Oh, that hold on. Sorry guys. Still figuring this
No
out.
worries.
always
Oh,
good.
so this
You
is
good?
why. I think you get your normal bonuses plus you get like a little bit more because you're fighting thing. Plus because you were dual wielding.
Yeah.
If you're dual wielding right now, you get a +3 to your primary weapon
That's why.
because of the short sword. So you're essentially going whack whack. So you're getting that extra. So yeah, that 100% makes sense.
Yeah.
Demi
So
plane is
2
good on the stuff. Yeah.
Yikes.
2d10 plus 12. All right, let's
That's a
do
lot.
that.
I'm
That's
glad
awesome.
he's
Okay.
on our side. 'cause
Yeah.
So
that's
it's
Jesus.
12 plus 28 damage.
28.
Nice.
And then the other ones take 14.
Yeah.
Yeah, the other ones take 14.
So go ahead and describe me how you do this attack.
Azrith just calmly steps and just kind of analyzes, what's going on. He's done this before, and he just rears up. He steps forward, not really a charge, but just a very confident kind of like jaunt. And as the his adversary in front of him is it looks cocky. I would assume, he's bigger than me. He readies his weapon, and Azrith just in one swift just strikes, and then in that movement he does this just crazy spin. It's very fast, but it like you can tell he has done this so many times, and then when he plants, he just sits there with his longsword.
Okay. And you guys 100% see that. You see him, and these giants, they're just because these guys have been winning all day. You can tell, like, there's probably more of them at one point, and these ones kind of look a little beat, but they're just having a good old time. They've just been tearing through farm boys left and right. And they come up, and you analyze it, and you see that these guys really don't know how to fight. They're just big and have a big block of iron. And you come in, one of them tries to swing, you parry, stab through the heart. Another one comes behind you, you don't even look, you just put the short sword behind you, or the long sword behind you, and just stab behind with the short sword. And you look up to the last one, do the X block, flip the sword out, stab right through the chest, just pull everything out. And you walk like a foot forward and stand in front of that other guy. But those other three guys just drop. And you,
all right.
Oh no!
Oh no!
He died.
Wrong clicky.
I was died. You died. And that was with Hope. So you guys still have the
As a note, while we have the spotlight, Dirge is moving up now,
Okay.
so he can see over the wall. The artillery is readying itself.
So
I'm not taking the turn.
I'm,
I'm not taking the turn.
I'm gonna make
before anybody else goes, I need to do one thing. It doesn't require a roll.
Okay.
It's to buff everybody. I'm rallying everybody.
Nice.
So he switches from melancholy to like something fight song from the Stansfield. It's like dun, 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 like. So everybody gets a D6 that they can use on an action roll, a reaction roll, a damage roll, or to clear number of stress equal to a D6.
God damn.
How long
Alright.
do we get that?
Yeah, how long do I get that?
So just like until we use it.
You get it until you use it.
Fucking
I think
So
it-
it's inspiration, basically.
yeah.
I
Yeah,
think it
for
saves.
everybody.
I think
I
it
can only use I can only use it once per session. So
That's okay.
yeah.
I'm a
So you
stressful
lose it
guy.
at the end of the session.
Okay.
Okay.
You can't stockpile those. But yes,
No,
everybody
but-
make a note of that. And when you do your rolls, you can add an advantage to it. It would be the same.
so just so everybody gets an additional D6 however you want to use it.
And
That's
as
beautiful.
you guys are marching forward, and you see that the orc very casually walking in the sand, just looking at the crowd, getting their attention, and he changes his melody, and the crowd starts doing like the stomps, and they're like doing the percussion for him, and the whole you guys can feel the energy that he is just getting.
Dirge
You're
is
like,
lighting up, and he's just like, yeah.
yeah, you all are just like you're feeling the hype. Even Azrith, like you're the consummate soldier. You're like trying to be
He's
professional. Even
Kinda
this is
tapping
kind
his
of
foot.
it's like
You
it's
see
tingling.
the tiniest tap of my
Of
Yeah.
his foot.
on
And
the
he's
sand.
He's trying to hold it too. He's like,
Gotta be serious. Gotta be serious.
yeah.
Catchy.
Why is he playing fucking Queen?
Yeah, they're doing. You guys got the crowd in your favor, and you even see like, oh, you don't know the dude's name, but the very giant man with axes. He's just sitting in his throne, just like. You're even kind of getting him a little bit.
Good.
Gotta get
Spotlight's-
gotta make it a
Spotlight.
show.
Spotlight's still on the players. Let's do some stuff.
Who has not?
I
I'm
have whirlwind
shooting-
too.
Do it.
Do it.
Whirlwind too.
Yeah.
I'm
Go
gonna
ahead.
shoot through my my cloud at the big guy in the back.
Okay, who
In
wants
the
to go
back.
first? Because it might.
Here,
You,
Oh,
go,
you already
you can
rolled.
shoot first if you want.
yeah, he
You did it with hope.
With-
So go
with
ahead.
hope.
Who are you shooting at? The dude way in the back?
Yeah, big guy.
Did you already use your
Here.
D6?
This guy.
No, I
Oh,
get
okay.
advantage shooting through
Is
my wall of
Oh.
shadow.
Nice.
He's sneaky shooting through a shadow. You did hit him. Go ahead and what was that damage?
Oh, that's the best news I've heard all day because okay, so that, but also
Okay.
he is marked for death.
Alrighty.
So that's stress. And because it's my first strike, I'm going to double that damage. So it's 24
Nice.
damage.
And what does marked for death do, please?
So on subsequent attacks, he's going to get extra damage on him. He'll get an extra D6 to my damage on him.
Okay. So everybody else is kind of looking very weirdly at this shadow wall, and you kind of like, it's like one of those tinted windows for you, and you're just like, do 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 do, and you take the shot, and you see the bolt go through, and he can't see nothing. He is focused on the soldier that just killed 3 of his men and walked forward like, and you catch him right underneath, right in that little like area that you can't armor, and you see that as it hits, he's like, and then it pushes a little farther, and you see, and he spits out a little bit of blood, and you see you did a fairly decent damage to him.
Nice.
Still on the players because you guys rolled with hope. So Sakara, you said you wanted to go ahead and do a win. Go ahead and do
I
that.
have whirlwind, so I would
I got
like to do that.
While I have stress to spend, it ain't going back to you. I can convert all my rolls, baby.
You will run out of stress.
Nice.
Oh yeah, no, that
Oh my
100%
God.
hits, and go ahead and take your hope. Roll your damage.
Okay,
so
I need the damage to be just as good, please.
Come on, do the thing.
It will be. I believe in you.
Nice.
That's not terrible.
That is not at
Pretty
all.
good.
And
So
then anybody else, I'm gonna spend a hope. Well, that I gained from my roll, so I'm not even gonna do the thing. And then everybody else in very close range gets an additional half.
okay. So not to be outshined by the soldier on your right, and after the camaraderie you guys had right before the fight, you're like, okay. You go in and you have like, your arms are kind of down. You're not even looking like, you're just smirking. And you go through and just as cleanly, just as pretty, parry, stab, little dodge, smirk, stab. And then the last one comes in and you just go dodge, 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 flick, and his throat opens up and he's just like, and just drops. And
With
again,
a little flavor, as Sakara does this, there is this primal yell coming out of her as she spins and gets all of them.
and as she gets through, they
I
drop.
wrote that yell into my song.
Oh yeah, you
By the
crescendo
way,
right
we
at the
just got a
same
new
time.
follower.
It
We just had
yes,
somebody
let's go.
follow this.
Very nice.
Nice.
And it really does crescendo. Like you hear the scream and you're like, "Ooh, okay," and you're like, and it's melodic. It's beautiful. And she drops, kind of just looks over at Azareth and just gets that little smirk, like, "What's up?" Slate or Dirge? There are all kinds of openings. if
My
somebody
turn.
like-
I go right up to this dude.
So yeah, with that, do you want to do that that thing, Slate? You want to wait for the big one?
Yeah, I have something to prove right now.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Just,
Oh, yeah,
just
100%.
checking things.
Slate-
Just checking things. Don't mind. me.
Slate has
Has been the frontline fighter for
yeah,
so long.
he's
He's like,
been the
Yeah,
he's like, wait a minute, what's going on? There were people in front of me. He's like, all right, no, I can't be. He cracks the knuckles on that metal, and you hear the
Fuck!
and you see the.
Oh no, crit! Fuck yeah! Sorry.
what?
Oh, it didn't come on our side.
Nothing.
Oh, there he
There
is.
it is.
There
He rolled
it
double ones.
One crit.
It's a 1 crit, but it's a crit.
It's
It's
still
the
a crit.
best crit.
For those of you who don't know Daggerheart, if you roll doubles, it's a crit.
So,
I always forget.
clear his stress.
2d6 and 2d8.
so go ahead and roll that. So you're automatically gonna have 2d. 2d8, so that is 12 plus 16, so 28.
28 plus
This guy's getting vaporized like the other guy.
20.
Plus 20. Okay. Now on the
Goddamn.
roll, you did not. Okay. So let's see. Their thing is
I gain a hope, and I haven't taken a stress yet.
48.
So that's new for me.
Whew. So you back up and you charge and put a punch right in the middle of this dude's chest, and you had to like jump to do that because this is a 12-foot tall,
Oh yeah.
and you feel the cold radiating off it, and you punch and you hear kind of like a little bit of a crack, and he's like, still on the players because you guys are rolling really good. I believe it's time for the wizard to do the
can
wizard
be.
things.
Do it, do it, do it. We know what you're gonna do.
Yeah, probably.
I don't care how big the room is. I gave you a giant room to play with it.
So he's going to move since he's up.
Hey Wallace,
Hey.
can I ask a question real quick? I just need to interrupt. Bro. I'm not going to use it this time, but my arm is glowing red. So next time that happens on like a bigger guy, I do get an additional damage roll, right? So that's
You
2
you
damage.
get
There
no,
goes
you
right.
get an additional damage roll if you max one of your dice. So if
Oh,
out of
okay.
your
That's
two,
not a
yeah,
max roll, right? Okay, I got you.
yeah. So if you had rolled like an 8 or a 6, then you get to roll another d6. Or the roll 2 is your green. That allows you to you have to read the thing. It might be reversed.
Yeah.
One of them is you get 2 damage and you take the highest, and the other one is you get to roll.
Yeah, this one is when you roll your maximum value on a damage die.
Okay.
Roll an additional damage die. Is
Yes.
that just that number? Okay.
Yeah. So
I-
if you roll an 8 or a 6 on an 8 or 6-sided dice, then you get to roll an additional one of those.
Cool.
So yeah, keep that in mind because that's not something I can keep track of. My brain's not going to work.
I got you, big guy.
Okay.
Dirge, what are we doing, buddy?
You're all right. It's that thing's happening. So, question for the brother: does that marked for death thing only apply to you?
Unfortunately, it only applies to me. Yeah,
well, then
it's
I'll
my
just have to
damage.
outdo you, I suppose.
But
That's fine.
I will say to my brother, I will say, hey, that wyvern can fly, and we're both up in the air. I don't want to be here when it gets let loose.
You may or may not have read my mind. No, that's not what I wanted to do. That's fine. Kind of measure here.
Oh, he's busting out the measurements.
How? Okay.
That'll do.
How does
That'll do.
Crovath? How does this levitation flying work? Do I have?
It's a good
Am I like? Can I
question.
swim through the air,
Is he
or
cartwheeling?
you have to move me?
No,
Yeah.
if he wants to cartwheel, I can make him cartwheel. That's not a problem.
Make him cartwheel. Here's a coin.
I can
He flicks
Well,
you.
spin me like Slipknot's
We'll do a
drummer,
barrel
and
roll,
I'll
man.
just shoot my crossbow as I'm
Yeah,
spinning.
yeah, we'll do a barrel roll.
This is
Yeah,
great.
fucking, I'll barrel roll.
Okay.
All right.
Slippy,
So go ahead, Dirge. What are we doing?
We are.
we're doing
the
big
thing.
bada boom.
So first off, let's see if this doesn't suck. So the target is the big guy, whom is marked for death.
He's a big guy. Gotcha.
So the question is, does a 13 hit? I don't think I'm gonna risk it. I think I'm going to spend that d6.
If you want to spend the d6, you definitely can.
I'm going to spend the d6.
Alrighty.
Also,
And you'll
use
be
your
like,
stress
yeah,
to
it
convert
fucking,
that
it would have hit
to-
anyways. So 16.
Well, we know 17 did. Does a 16?
You barely hit.
Hell yeah.
Roll your damage.
Inspiration!
Thanks for the inspiration, buddy. And also, I'm spending.
Also.
I am doing the. I am
Ew, that's a
changing
lot.
it. I am changing it to hope. I'm spending 2 stress.
Yay!
That
We're
will be the
teaching him
last.
That
how to
one.
play.
That'll be the last time I remind you.
Yep. that'll
It's
be-
on you now.
So, basically, Dirge goes up. He's watching Melknife like, he's such a fucking loser. And he like flicks his fingers, and there's a he's got all this just junk jewelry all over him. but one of the rings on his middle finger and one of the rings on his thumb. One is steel and one is flint, and there's a little spark, and then it
would be his middle
catches,
finger.
and it holds, and he freezes a fireball down at the big guy who is marked for death. Yes, right there. And it will... I assume that the wyvern is very close range?
He would be very close range, so you would also do damage to him. I don't know how it would be full or halved. Is it full?
Let me roll. This will be just for his damage, and we'll deal with that then. So that's 19. 19
Not
damage.
bad.
For the main target. And then it says target, and all creatures within very close range of them must make a reaction roll. Their target number is 13. Targets who fail that take 20 plus d20 plus 5 magic damage using your proficiency. So it's the same damage.
If
And
they make it,
if they make it, it's half damage.
so he did make his save. So he takes half the damage. So it was 19s. That would be, I just call it 10 because
That's
I'm
fair.
going to round up.
Yep.
So you see that it does. You see the Beastmaster is kind of sitting there and he's just still kind of smarting from the bolt. He's actually just pulled it out because this all happened really fast. You all kind of just went, all right, they want to see what we're gonna do, and you went, boom, and he pulls that out and looks up and catches that fireball right in the face. And you see
It's the one
that as he's like hit with it, the chain slips out of his hand, and the wyvern is able to just kind of like whoosh and get out of the way enough. But as the smoke clears, you see that big dude, he is not looking good.
Isn't there a leash law around here or something?
And with that, I'm gonna go ahead and spend a fear to take it because
Yeah.
y'all are
I don't-
doing too much.
Yep.
I don't. I don't know, but he should dearly pick up after it's.
Mm,
And the Beastmaster in the back kind of gives this like roar, and it's deep and guttural, and you can like it's phlegmy, and it's just bleh. And the doors behind him open,
oh,
and
Oh no!
they have a yes, right behind them is a portcullis very similar to yours,
uh-huh.
and outruns a
My favorite thing is Crovath sees none of this.
Yeah,
No.
Yeah.
I'm just reacting to
Only-
what you were saying.
only the people on this side of the wall see this. A giant bear comes running out.
I'll be relaying information to Crovath. There's
Bear.
a bear now.
Bear.
And
Does it have arms?
it charges.
Because their arms.
For-
Oh.
Really
and
where is it?
convoluted.
Where is it?
Wait, do I recognize?
Are you asking if you recognize the bear?
Yeah,
Jesus.
Do you recognize?
I know one.
And I'm gonna go ahead since I took the fear, and things move up. The wyvern, seeing who threw the fireball, charges
Not me.
right at you,
Love you, brother.
Oh,
and he
Okay.
is going to.
shooting through the smoke?
He's gonna do just a attack, and he misses. I'm going to spend a fear because he can be activated twice. I'm going to do another attack roll. He's trying to bite you. Does an 18 hit?
Ah,
See if I
fuck.
can fix it. Even if I were to spend stress to do a barrel roll, it would definitely hit me.
You take 20 physical damage, and you mark a armor slot in addition to if you would have used an. As it comes up, flies up, and it sees you just kind of over the cloud because you're kind of just high enough over the cloud so you could throw that fireball, but you're still kind of hazed by it. And the first bite misses, and then he kind of snaps through, and through the fog kind of grabs onto your hip and punctures your armor and almost rips a piece of all of the leather pieces and junk that you have on, and almost rips it off you.
So I'm gonna try something. I don't know if it'll do anything,
Okay.
but before all of that happens, see
All
it
right.
coming.
All right.
I'm going to activate the thing on his armor. So I'm
Okay.
going to spend an armor slot before he even potentially hits me, and I have to spend even more to basically, he kind of like Doctor Strange's a little bit. There's like mirror images of him a little bit, and I'm going to give that attack roll against me disadvantage.
Disadvantage. All right, let me roll. So I would take it from an 18 to a
That-
13.
You
So
got
I
that-
can
you
spend a
barrel
stress
roll
and
now?
do a barrel roll, and I
Fuck
actually
yeah.
dodge it. So,
So-
he kind of splits into several things and starts dodging around, and just barely does not fucking die.
Beautiful. Yeah, you just confound this wave, and it's just like it's snapping, and it thought it had a nice grip on you, and then it just kind of dematerializes, and it looks so confused. And at that, it's back to the players, and I believe we are back to free reign because everybody has done something. Talk amongst yourselves. What do you want to do next?
I just went, so I'm gonna hold for now.
We're just gonna punch you guys. So you tell me when.
So I'm going to.
I want to blood puppet the bear.
I want to move here.
I don't know what that
That
is, and I
That
want
sounds
to know.
fun.
Okay. Well,
That sounds like blood bending, and I'm for it.
I don't need to. I don't need to roll anything. So let me do a thing real quick.
Yeah.
Do your thing.
First, Tog, how much stress do you have?
I
many
have
strikes have you
taken
blocked?
a bit. I've used.
You would not know,
Well,
and you can't really see him right now either.
He looks a bit stressed. Let's say he looks
Okay.
a bit stressed with what he's doing. That seems to be like it's.
Yeah, you probably glanced at him.
So before he moves through,
Mhm.
he'll look at him and go. Before he moves through the fog and goes the shadow. He goes, "Man, that was fucking awesome." You get a stress back,
Oh, cool! Thank you.
and then he'll move through here.
One of the mirror images goes like this. Just one of them, because
So-
the others are all trying not to die.
So then he'll move through, and then he'll we're going to do a rune circle where I'm standing now.
Okay, does that require a roll?
Nope. I just make do a magical circle on the ground.
And
Anybody
what
who
is-
comes within melee range of me takes 2d12 plus 4 magic damage and are knocked
Nice.
back. So
Nice.
adversaries, not allies, just adversaries that come
Is
within
it-
melee range.
Is it a how big of a circle?
It says a circle, so it has to be very close range. So anybody within melee range.
So I think it's just around under
Like
him.
5
Yeah,
foot.
it's literally just around me. So if they come within melee range of me,
Okay, we'll just
they take 2d12 plus 4.
Okay, so we'll just remember anybody moves close to. Now, does
Yeah.
that stay with you, or is it
Yeah,
on the ground?
No. It is right where I'm. That's why I wanted to move to this side of the shadow thing.
Perfect. Alrighty, still on the players.
But that's-
Whoever wants
Ba-
to do
But now,
an attack
Faye,
or a punch
Faye
attack.
said she wanted to do something. So
I want to know what this
Ah,
fucking
yes.
blood puppet is.
I would like to use blood puppet the bear.
All right,
And I'd like to see if this would work for my experience. This is mine now.
yes, yes,
Jesus.
yes,
Jesus.
yes. If
I'm
you want to
so
spend the hope,
fucking
go
in.
ahead. Yeah, go ahead and do your plus 2 on
Okay.
that. That would 100% work. So go ahead.
Okay, so I will get +2 to my attack roll.
Mhm.
Right? Yeah. Okay. So where's my blood puppet?
So just add 2 when it comes up. Don't need it because you crit it.
Holy shit.
Beautiful.
There is
It's
creepy
mine
magic about.
now.
There's creepy magic about, and Dirge is
This is
paying
the one with that-
attention.
I
Oh,
want
I got
to
you. I got
advantage. I
So
wish
on
you
a
had it fixed in a way.
success, I spend a hope. And I
Okay.
press the button. To control the target by causing them to move, attack, or both. If you do both, you choose the order. If you cause the creature to move, they move to a location you choose that's within close range of them. If you cause the creature to attack, make a spellcast roll against the target within melee range. Wasn't that the attack? Oh no, that was the spellcast roll.
Yep.
Yeah, to get them an attack, you still have to do the attack roll.
Okay.
Alrighty, so go
So-
ahead and explain what you just did.
Puppet, it's the bear.
So Sakara sees the bear run towards her, and she puts her hands up, and she does say, "No, you're mine now." And she'll make him move back to. Oh, I don't think I can move him.
You
you
can
can
Back towards
Oh.
the
No, I have to
main
give her-
giant to get him to attack.
Okay, so you want to attack?
Okay,
the
that was
main guy?
fucking hot. I'm sorry, what?
Go ahead
And you can see it now.
Since you did a roll, I'm not going. Actually, you know what? With a critical, I'm gonna say that attack roll also goes to him. So
That's a critical. I mean,
yeah, with a critical, and it's a 16 critical because I was just gonna take the roll, and it's just enough to hit him.
Yes.
And it's gonna mark as stress because it's pretty stressed and angry that it's out here, and it does. So you do your blood puppet thing, and you go, and it roars, turns around and charges and jumps and grabs the giant by its throat and pulls it to the ground, and just you hear a rumble, and then a snap. Giant's no longer moving.
Beastmaster my
Oh.
ass.
I look at her and go, that was fucking awesome. Like,
And
did we
it,
see anything happen? Like, did she have sparklies coming out of her or something? Was there like some red fog or something?
I feel like you'd see the gold from her eyes get a little bit brighter, and her voice would start to echo like it's moving from her into the bear.
Well, I think that all your targets' eyes should go gold too. Then, so we know. You know, they have your eyes because they're going through you now.
I like that too. Their eyes are gold. It's
and you do
canon.
see that the that bear does have a gold glow to his eyes, and after he snaps the giant's back, he turns around and just kind of glares at you, and you see blood dripping from his maw, and like he's just like just looking at it, waiting. With that, you gain a hope and clear
Good.
stress,
Good boy.
and
Good boy.
still on the players. I know Azrith hasn't gone. Slade hasn't gone in a minute.
So, I would say, does it look like Dirge is having like a tough time with this wyvern? Like, would I like with my instincts as a soldier, and I can use that as a check if you need me to. But would I say like, you know, our flank's about to be exposed as a soldier? I'm going to help with the wyvern instead of like the front line because it seems like Sakara and Slate kind of have these guys bound up.
I would like to say, being behind you, your flank is exposed.
You would have saw the wyvern after the fireball. You would have saw it fly past you, and you would have saw it fly like over your shoulder as you're staring at the like 12-foot tall giant that's right in front.
Okay.
And you would have heard like a couple snaps, and Dirge probably gone, shit, mother. But you didn't hear like, you didn't hear like a painful scream, more of just like a stop it. Like he's really just trying to stay alive.
Okay. Well, then I will maintain my focus on what's in front of me then, and advance on the giant. I will use my ability. 1 second. Everything is slow.
You're all good, brother.
I will use Warrior Hope. I can spend 3 hope to get an attack bonus, plus
Nice.
1 to my rolls until my next rest.
Nice. I think if you activate that on there, it should just add it on there until you do a rest. So, as long as that, I don't know how your rolls are going through, so that might work on it. We'll have to see when the roll comes through and then figure it out.
It's just plus 1, so I will attack.
Yeah, go ahead.
With that, so that is the 2d12, right?
Mm-hmm. All right, that is with
That is with fear, but give me 1 second. But wait, there's more.
Wait.
So you get your plus bonus on there. So whatever your plus is on your weapon.
Oh, that's only a fail with fear. Never mind.
Well, hold on,
Did I
because
did I fail it?
hold on, because you didn't have any of your bonuses. So you have a +1 because
Yes.
your warrior thing, and then on your weapon you should see like a plus number. What's that plus number?
4.
Yeah.
So you get a +5 to that, which brings that to a 16. That hits. Go ahead and roll your
Nice.
damage.
All right. What did we say that is? 2d10 plus 12.
Nice. So 2d10,
24.
so 24. Very nice. So you hit him, and it's a good hit. You come in and you just stab, just kind of like you did with the ones behind you. And this one, however, kind of just absorbs it. And he looks at you, and he takes his hammer. Because you did a pretty decent wound to him, he decides to hit you right back, and I can do that as a reaction. Does a 8 hit? I'm gonna say no. What's your evasion?
No, an 8 does not hit.
Alrighty. With that, it was with fear, so it does come to me. The giant in front of Sakara sees that, saw the bear run up to his side, and then saw you do some weird thing, and the bear turned around and killed like his leader, and he just decides to charge you. So he comes running up and swings for a 5. He swings
Miss.
and misses horribly. But because you guys have been destroying me, I am going to spend Zephyr. And
You
the
got
one
it.
in front of Slate is also going to swing for a 17.
That hits.
Alrighty, sir. It is going to be 17 damage. On a successful attack with these guys, I gain a fear. I'm going to immediately spend that fear to activate the big giant in front of Azareth. And does a 20 hit?
Yes.
Okay.
20 definitely hits.
16 damage. So what happens is you guys have come up and you have just decimated their front line. Sakara sends that bear back to the back line and kills the leader, and these big guys are like, oh, this. And they all run up and do the same thing of just this hammer chuck. And some of you are able to move out of the way, and some of you just have to eat it on the face. So go ahead and tell me what you guys do to figure out your damages and what actually happened. So if you got like major.
I had major damage. I marked that down. The minor, I took another armor slot, took 1 health, and when he comes in, I just to the chest.
Yeah,
Then
and you
after
take
he hits me, I do the Terry Crews boob thing.
it hits you, and some of your scales chip off, and there's definitely a bruise there. And the giant's looking at you like, okay. But he still like winds up against Rennie, and it's a little scary. Azareth, how'd that do to you?
I get 1 hit point
Oh, nice.
because I'm using an armor slot for that.
Alrighty.
It just does minor damage.
Perfect. I am going to spend 1 last fear bonus that they keep giving me fear, and this Wyvern is very, very, very that it cannot bite you. So I'm going to spend an additional fear because I would also like to do a bigger damage. Does a 12 hit you? That's close. Oh wait, do I still have disadvantage? Oh no, you have to spend it each turn. So
It has to. It's evade for each attack. So I'm going to spend that stress because some really nice bard gave me some stress back. So
alrighty.
He dodges
Oh yeah, that went from a much higher roll to a much smaller roll. That went from 12 to 6. So with that, it is back to the players. I believe.
I may have something.
Yeah, it would be
okay with it.
Right in front
So
of me.
before anybody
I'm good
goes,
with it.
I'm going to switch over my song.
Ooh, okay.
I'm going to. Are you going? Oh no! You're the best around. Nothing's ever gonna keep you down, and everybody gets a hit point back.
Holy shit! Wow. Okay, great.
Love this guy.
Okay. Well, if everyone's okay with me going, I'm gonna try and keep him down. And it depends if he's gonna cast a spell, and it's either gonna fizzle if it doesn't hit. If it does, I'm really excited to get to use this. So this
Alrighty,
is
let's
this
see what
is
it
against
does.
the wyvern.
Take
Okay.
the leg, Johnny. Take
There's
the
a
leg.
14 with hope hit.
You
14
need to add
with
that. Did you already add the 6? Your inspiration.
I already used it. Last
He
Yeah, he
used
used
it, I
his.
believe.
Okay.
Does
Yeah,
a
he
14,
used his.
Does a 14 hit it?
A 14 does hit. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Fantastic.
So this doesn't actually use any damage.
Okay.
So this is Mystic Tether. So basically, what is happening? This normally wouldn't be as cool, but it's cooler now.
Okay.
Make a spellcast roll against any target within far range. On a success, they're temporarily restrained and must mark a stress. So it must mark a stress. If your target is a flying creature, the spell
no.
grounds it and temporarily restrains them. So what happens is, on the ground under it, like a same color as his skin, red pentacle appears on the ground. And from the 5 points, chains go up and snatch this thing and drag it to the ground. And it's thumped.
That's
So it is
That's so cool.
restrained on the ground. And that means they can't move until the condition is cleared, but they can still take actions.
Yep.
So
And I
it's currently
think,
not flying.
Yep, it is. It is grounded. That was with hope, so it's still with the players. So I think it would be
All right,
Slate
I'm hitting
or
this dude
Melnock.
Oh,
Have it.
no, not
Can
okay.
can I tag team off? Not tag team officially, but play off of my brother's thing as he slams the wyvern down to the ground. I want to look over him and go, I need to learn that trick too, and I'm gonna shoot my crossbow at the wyvern
You
now.
have to be able to read a
Oh,
fucking book.
Oh,
You guys are
oh.
critical and like a
Mm.
son of a bitch.
Mm.
Nice. All right,
So
so-
here's the thing. So I
Ready?
clear a stress, right, and mark a hope.
Yep. And any
Uh,
dice that you have on this, so because I know you have things on, you get
yeah.
the full amount of the dice, and then you get to roll it and add it on.
Okay, so here's what I want to do. Okay,
Mhm.
I need a clarification because I think I've been handicapping myself a little bit. So my marked for death feature says on a successful weapon attack, you mark a stress, make the target mark for death, and attacks you make against that target gain a bonus to damage. I was looking at it, and people are saying that it can be used on the first hit too, but I
Sure.
haven't been using it that way. So I just wanted to clarify because
I'm down
that
for
will increase the damage.
No,
Okay.
I'm down for that. Go ahead.
It
If you're
makes
gonna
sense
spend
because I'm a front-loaded damage
Yeah.
character anyway. So
if you're marking the stress, I'm down for you using.
Marking the stress.
okay, so I marked this. I gained the stress back. I marked it again to move because I had to wait till the big guy died, which he died already. Thank you, Bear. Thank you, Shakar. So because my marked for death expired on him, I will move it to the wyvern. So my damage to the wyvern is 4d6 plus 3, and then here's the roll that comes with that.
So 4d6 is.
Well, and here's the
24.
fun part about.
24.
Okay, so I can't roll 1s and 2s, so those 2 d6 are gonna get re-rolled too.
All right. So tell me what your full damage are.
And I gotta re-roll
So-
another one.
So-
Okay, so 9 plus 8, 17, 20 plus 20.
Yeah.
So 44, and then you already did your additional damage.
37.
So
A math person behind
Yes.
the chest.
37. Okay. Thank you, math person.
Yay.
Okay.
That is a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage. So yeah, as it comes flying down, you actually do a really cool thing. You almost follow it as it comes down, and you time it so that it falls into your arrow. So it gets hit, like you hit the arrow in, and then it falls on the arrow, so that it gets driven into this thing, and it hits and goes. Ah! You do like this blood curdling scream, and just blood, and it is on the ground, not happy. With a critical, it is still very much you guys' turn. Go ahead and continue kill stuff. You guys are awesome.
God, I love that
Punching
purple.
that guy.
It's beautiful.
Do it. Punch the fuck out of him.
16 with fear.
16 with fear.
This guy right here.
A 16 definitely hits. Go ahead.
and I mark a stress.
I was gonna say it got real quiet and it was just awesome drum music for
Yeah.
a second.
Do it.
Bum, ba, bum, ba, bum, ba, bum.
Are you going to flurry of blows this mofo?
Flurry of bow in this motherfucker.
Do
Alright,
it.
I can find my flurry of blows. Oh, there it is. I mark my hope. Boom. Nice.
Nice. All right. So.
Oh.
Here we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Keep it going.
Oh, baby.
Nice.
Oh,
Keep going.
yeah.
Nice. Keep going.
There it is. There it is.
Oh, come on, baby.
Keep going, man. Let's
Oh,
go.
still beautiful.
That's
Still
dumb.
beautiful.
Oh my God, he's going ham right now.
Still beautiful.
I can't fucking believe this.
Still
Fuck
beautiful,
off,
baby.
dude. Fuck off, man. He's
Oh,
going.
okay. All right. If
That's
I don't do a 6, this is over.
It was
Hold on,
a.
how much is all that?
I didn't see the last roll. What's the last
Hold
one?
on, this is the last roll.
This is nuts.
So 46.
What the fuck, Relic?
So yeah.
Pound a
after-
giant into the ground.
It's like the Hulkbuster.
Yeah.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
So
I think it's dead.
It's not. So he walks up.
It's not.
He grabs this thing by the chest, and he literally does just go wham, 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 and the giant is getting pushed down, and there's cracks
Fucking tap.
forming. There's cracks forming on his chest, coming like every time you hit him, it's just. And he is not looking good or happy.
It's just
And-
a baby.
With that, he is going.
He's the
to-
baby killer. He loves it.
That's the
He's
child
gonna
killer.
glare you. And he swings his hammer, and he is so disoriented from you just beating the shit out of him. It goes right over your head. Like you don't even have to really move. Just kind of do the boxer like thing, and it just goes right over your head. But I don't have to spend fear for that. I just get the turn. But I got the turn because you guys missed.
Oh,
The giant down in by Sakara sees what Slate just did, and it's just like it looks at you and just growls and is just done with
He
this
will growl back.
Hot.
And
yeah, this is gonna be a thing.
he see if he hits you. There's a 19 hit
Yes.
for 8 damage, so not a ton. I'm going to gain a fear and immediately spend it, and the giant that had just got his ass beat by Slate spits, and it's not blood. It's an ice cube, like it's shards of ice.
It's an ice cube.
But as it leaves his mouth, it is liquid. It's just as soon as it leaves, it freezes. It's very weird. And he winds up. Does a 19 hit on Slate?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
He hits you for 16 damage. I gain a fear because they did a successful attack. That's one of their features. And I'm immediately going to spend it to activate the last giant in front of Azareth. And he is looking yet again just at his compatriots getting their asses beat. He's staring at you and he's just... There's a 20 hit.
Yes.
Oh him. Okay.
I am hitting. Not hitting with damage though. 9 damage.
That's okay.
That's minor.
That's acceptable.
Gain my
We
fear.
appreciate that.
I'm going to spend a stress on the Wyvern. He reaches down and pulls the bolt out of like the side of him that it went, because it kind of went like side and in the stomach kind of. So he like reaches down and pulls the bolt out with like a screech and does like and is able to start getting altitude again to start going back up. He does send stress.
Is he breaking the condition? Okay.
He is breaking the condition.
Okay.
Canonically, Melnock is floating with an arm like this, like he's in a recliner, and he's just been.
And with that, it is back
What
to
an
the
asshole.
players. I believe Melnock is the other one that. And then once he goes, it's back to the top round. Anybody can take it. But
He
Melnock,
went.
it's all you. Did he?
Crit.
No, I went. I did my crit.
Oh, that's right. So I think everybody's gone.
I think
this
everybody's
round.
good. Yeah.
Back to the top. You guys can do whoever wants. I can tell you
I'll
right
go.
now.
So Crowbath will look at Dirge and go, I could drop him if you want. I'm not going to, but I could.
Thanks.
And,
Car could go after the guy in front of her if nobody else
What?
wants to go.
I think Azrith said he could go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just gonna do another attack.
Do it. Stab it.
I'm not in close range with the wyvern, right?
No, he's actually floating. He's actually flying
He's flying.
about 30 feet up. He's eye level with Dirge right now.
I will also activate my ability Untouchable.
Nice. What does that
just
do?
I gain a bonus to my invasion equal to half of my agility.
Very nice.
Um,
Alrighty.
And then with that, I will just do a regular attack once again with my longsword. And I will do D12.
All right. So that is with hope.
With hope.
So
Yeah.
take your hope. It does seem as you hit that your sword kind of skids off. You didn't get a good hit on it, and even though they're not wearing any armor, their skin seems to be really hard.
Yeah, that's a 14 in total with all my bonuses.
14. Still just glances off. Like you hit and it kind of slides off.
Yeah. Okay.
With that, he's just gonna go right back at you. So 15 with your bonuses, does that hit?
One second. Is it half of my agility?
Yep. So whatever your bonus to your agility is, which at level
It's a
3 is
plus
probably
3.
So we'll round it up. I'll give you 2. So
Okay. It's 15 then. My evasion's 15.
I think if it matches it, it still hits. Right?
Yes. Yeah. That's the
Yeah.
the match is the number to hit.
Alrighty, so it does hit. You're going to take 20 damage. I gain a fear from that. And the next down line is going to do the same thing. But what does that do to you, Azrith, and how are you handling that?
I'm going to use armor slot. You said 20 damage.
Yep, 20 total.
That'll give me 1 more hit point.
And yeah, as you come up and you do your sword sling and it just bounces off, you're like, whack, and like just hits you right in the shoulder. You feel that armor dent a little bit. You feel that's going to lose. With that, the next guy goes down the line, hits Slate for a 10.
No.
Does not hit. So yeah, he goes to hit you, and yet again, you are just dodging and weaving this. You have him down. And with that, it's a miss, so it's going to go back to the players.
I want to hit him.
Do it.
Everybody's okay with that. I just want to hit.
Absolutely.
You do see the guy in front of
Punch
you is
away.
very hurt. He
I'm
is
a very
not
hitting
looking
kind
good.
of guy, you know? Like, there's 2 things in life I like: snacks and hitting.
Let's finish him
Yes.
off. Let's do it.
We're all out of
These
snacks.
Hold on. This damn. I gotta change my mouse settings. There we go. All right. 15 with hope.
Yeah.
Go ahead and take your hope, and you just hit.
Nice.
Yeah, just hit. So go ahead and roll the damage.
Right. It's damage time. Boom. Come on. Oh, right. I have to hit the roll button. That's it.
You don't get to do any extra rolls. He takes a good hit, but he is still standing. Barely.
Damn.
Like, you come up and you punch that same spot that you just punched, and you see the cracks radiating, and he is like, kind of has the hammer on the ground. He's holding his chest, and he's just glaring at you, but he's barely standing. With hope, it's still on the players, so anybody can take.
I could try and kill this damn dragon.
You can try to kill the damn dragon.
Okay. If everybody's all right.
Show
with it.
me potato salad.
Yeah.
He's got
Show
blood
me
pouring
potato
out of his
salad.
throat. I don't think it's going to be that hard.
It could be. I know my luck. So I'm just going to.
You want to tag team it?
You know, I kind of do. Yeah, I'll spend the.
I'll spend the hope.
I think I got 4.
Okay. That works.
2, 3. All right, let's fucking do this.
Do it.
Do I have anything to add to it? So, I'm going to actually go all out with this one. I'm going to spend another hope to use my experience, combat caster. To add a
Can I
+2 to my roll.
also spend a hope to add a +2 to my roll for assassin in training?
Have you used your
Yes.
+6 yet?
I already
have not used my
He
+6
has not.
yet.
You can also use the +6 if you want. You can 100% just stack this. So yes, you can 100%
So
spend the
here's
hope. That
my
would
roll.
make sense.
Okay, 18 with hope.
Mm-hmm. Not bad, not
Okay,
bad.
and mine is
Fuck
15
you.
with hope.
Okay. So you
fine.
guys get your hope. So you get one of your hopes back, and go ahead and roll your damage.
Sweet.
Just remember, if you want, you can add the D6 to damage too.
You could.
That's true.
And he is still marked for death too. So whatever your mark for death does.
Yep, and that 2 is getting re-rolled. So the 2
I'll
is
wait until you're done.
actually 5. So 11 plus 8 plus 3.
And then me.
Yep, 22.
Nothing. Double ones. Ouch.
28.
I got the hit, not
So-
the damage. You got the damage, not the hit.
Yeah, hey,
That's why the brothers work well together.
that's why we're brothers. We work well.
I fucking hate you.
So
I know you do, and I love it.
you see your brother kind of up there, and he pulls out his wand and does the little like sword
Mm-hmm.
green
That's
thing, and it's
totally
like,
it.
oh, he's gonna do the thing like he did before. I'm not letting him take that. And you shoot, and you hit because you've been training your accuracy. You hit that same spot at the same time he hits. You're not sure who gets the killing blow, but it just kind of heart stops, and his head gun goes as Dirge cuts it off, and it goes flopping to the ground. And you
that
both
one
kind of
counts
look at
as
each.
mine.
Yeah, you do both kind of look at each other, start arguing who got the kill.
No, it's mine for sure.
The head comes off and he literally catches it. I've literally got this. And he kind of holds it up in the
bullshit.
crowd.
You know it.
I would say, as you do that, the crowd is erupting.
Stop.
I forgot there was a crowd.
The crowd erupts when you do this. Like, they've been watching, and they're just like, the initial rush where you guys killed that front line, they were just like, wow. When Slate just beat the shit out, they're like, yeah. They're like, the beat was going with it, and you guys did that, and the whole stadium erupts.
I
Still
might
to
want to
the
be doing
players.
something foolish at the end of this. Because at
Still
the
to the
end of
players.
us doing this, let me just measure here. I would like to lob the. That's a
about,
radius.
about 8 inches.
That's a radius. I'd like to lob
On
the skull
it is proportional.
onto the dais for the king guy. I just want to like
You can-
boo
All right.
his way,
Uh,
if not to him, because I have my noodle arms.
Okay. I'm not even gonna let you. I'm not even gonna say you have to roll when the crowd cheers and that rush of energy comes through, because that's just crazy. You never had people cheering for you. You do just toss it, and it lands right at his feet, and he just laughs. Sakara, you are the only one that hasn't gone in a minute, so it's on you.
Okay. She's gonna just try to get between. This would be very close if I was here. Who's very close?
If you are right there, I believe.
Be me
I think
and this guy.
Yeah. So if I like went here, I'd get both of these.
Oh yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, if you're there, you get both. That's both for close. So who are you aiming at?
I was gonna aim at the one that was in front of me and do
Okay.
half damage to the one that was in front of Slate. If I can do that.
Roll your damage or roll your attack.
Attack.
Oh my!
Mhm.
I'll take that
Oh.
fear.
Mm.
Go ahead and roll your damage.
Damage that mofo.
Just as good. Just as good.
Nice.
Very nice, very nice.
Oh, can I use my +6?
You can 100% use your +6.
Just
That would
because
take
I
it.
wanna.
So roll a d6,
I wanna.
or is it just a straight +6?
It's a straight +6.
Oh,
Oh,
straight
so
plus.
that would
Plus
take it
6.
to
Okay.
17.
Oh no, it's a D6. Sorry,
D6.
it is a
Okay, so
D6.
roll a d6. Nice.
No,
so
that was
Nope.
2. Why did it roll 2?
roll. You can roll the dice on the side too. He's still got a 4. Perfect.
Quattro.
They're like,
And-
I told
It
you
was-
4.
It was always gonna be a 4.
4.
Listen to
Um,
me
I have a
first.
tarot deck that's like that. Like, bitch, I said.
yeah.
That's
So,
the way.
you come in and you stab, and you do find just a little bit of a give, and you shove it just a little farther forward, and you see what would have been like a little minor kind of. He looks like he's like, he took like a really good one. If you'd like to, was it spend a hope or a stress to do the whirlwind? You can go ahead and do that.
My whirlwind. It is my hope. Yes.
Spend it.
So she yells and spins.
And Slate, you have punched this dude. He's glaring you in the face, and he is just. You guys are focused. You're locked in. This is the fight, man. You guys are going, and all of a sudden you see a blade come through his neck, and him just go. And you see Shakara just chanting.
You were
Shut up.
too long. You took too long.
Oh.
And that's with Fia. So
Yeah.
one, the one that you hit, the first one, Sakara, immediately takes that damage. And as you turn to stab the other one, you turn back to him, throwing the hammer at your head, and you just do the same thing that you saw Slate do 2 seconds ago. And it just goes right above your head.
Huh.
And then I get the turn, and I get to spend Zephyr, and then I'm going to try to hit you again. I
Do you
can't
just
hit
control
anything.
that bear forever now?
No.
Yeah,
Oh.
Are we stuck with a trinket situation? Is that what this is?
Oh, I will take that fucking bear. Don't test me.
Trinket.
I'm going to
Probably
spend
a man pissed off right now.
I'm going to spend one more fear, and I'm going to have the giant brother in front of Azrath attack. Does a 13 hit? I don't think that would, because you're 15. Your armor's pretty high now, right?
Yep.
Your armor's. Yeah. So you see it coming because you're fighting this dude. And you're starting to learn his patterns, and he throws that hammer, and you parry it with a sword, which was really impressive. And you hear the crowd, the half that can really see you. You hear the like they get impressed, like, oh my god, Back to the players. You have 2 combatants left on the field.
I want to steal her kill.
Try to do it, brother.
Oh man, I was just gonna yell for you to do the thing, Slate.
Oh.
Eh.
But you stole my kill. I'm sorry. We'll do it next time, buddy.
All right.
Go ahead and roll an attack.
'Cause that's all I'm thinking now. I think Slate wants to get revenge.
Yep, she
Yeah, it
stole your
makes
kill.
sense.
It is fitting.
Oh my
Oh.
god!
It's so much purple this game.
You
It's
just sneaks
great.
up behind.
Stress and gain a hope and roll your damage, you sons of bitches.
You do realize in the big fight
Hold
where
on.
we need all of these crits, they will
Before
not
I-
be.
It
here
ain't
for us.
happening. No.
Never
Yeah,
again.
Not even a little
you
bit.
guys are popping your load
Yep.
early,
Yeah. Yeah. We're blowing it.
It's opening night.
Okay.
like a prom date, man. Damn.
We got too excited.
22.
It's performing
Oh,
in front of the crowd.
and
I
you get to
rolled
roll
a
another.
highest dice on a roll.
Yep, you get to roll another d6. So
Oh my fucking god.
It's
24,
here.
or
It's
46,
Okay.
47. So yeah, you do 100% run over and punch, and she's same thing. She's glaring at this dude because he just tried to hit her and she dodged it, and then she's like, "Ha!" Punch. Head is gone. The head goes like 20 feet into the wall, splat. And then he just kind of looks at you with a big old smile and goes, "That's mine."
Why didn't you do that with the other one?
playing with him.
Back
Don't
to the
interrupt me when I'm
players.
playing with my food.
Oh god, they're gonna be best friends.
That's that's not how
I
you
mean, they
show off
both-
to the crowd. Make it flashy.
Azrith,
I-
would you like to
hold on.
attack? Sorry.
I send an attack, not an attack, over to him, and I blow fire towards him, but I don't hit him.
Got it. Azrith, would you like to attempt to kill the one in front
You're
of you?
trying to make me hot. That's not how it works.
Yeah, I am going to attack again. This time using my advantage that our bard gave me, but because of certain things, as you know, I'm not going to reveal too much. I get a my advantage die is always a D10 instead of a D6. So
Yes.
I get to roll with an extra D10.
I
So
forgot. Yeah.
I also forgot that, so let me know when
Wait,
you
what?
roll with
Wait.
fear that you have to mark as stress, or I get an additional fear.
Wait.
Yeah.
You get a D10 from me because I give you advantage.
No,
die?
he gets a D10 anytime he gets an advantage. So you gave him an advantage die.
I did
he
not.
Gets an...
Oh, it is literally says a D6. It doesn't.
Oh,
Yeah,
it just says a D6.
Yeah, it's a rally die. It's not an advantage die.
oh, it's not advantage. Okay, so
No.
it's just
So just,
all right.
just be a
I
D6.
tried.
That's why I wondered. That's why I was like, that's not right.
I'm still
All
gonna
right.
use it.
We're still learning.
Yeah, yeah.
Have a
So
lot
I
of
just rolled the
features.
D12 and then just add the D6 to it, right?
Yeah, you do your attacks, your attack, and then you'd roll a D6 after it or with it.
Oh,
Well, fine.
You don't need it.
Well,
You
fuck.
don't need it.
I don't
You
need
can-
it.
You,
That's
you can
a-
add it
that's
to
a crit.
You can add it to
Everyone
damage,
just get one today?
Yeah.
Is that
Beautiful.
what this is?
Everybody's getting them.
or
We
save
all
it
get one.
because you get it until
Roll.
the session's over.
Roll the
Yep.
damage.
all right.
Are you
So
enjoying
So whatever
the
your
show?
whatever
12.
your damage is, your dice are, which I believe is 2d12, right?
2d10 plus 12, so
2d10.
13.
So that'd be
25.
25 plus 20 would be 45. How do you want to
Yeah.
finish this fight?
So to not be outdone by the greenhorns, Azrith just he clutches his. I didn't really explain this to everybody, but he has a small amber teardrop amulet, and he clutches it, and he just mutters a little prayer under his breath, and he just breathes in very calmly, and he steps in, and the giant is just angry, and he comes down with its hammer. And Azrith just kind of kicks it off to the side and just rams his sword right into the gullet, and then with his short sword slices the giant's throat, and then just keeps walking.
Nice. And you all see this dude. He does. He's the cool guy. Doesn't look at explosions. He doesn't even watch the guy. the giant drop to his knees, grasping at like his throat, while also trying to keep his his innards in, and falls. And you can tell exactly when he falls, even though you're not looking at it, because the crescendo of the crowd goes from to and it's pandemonium. And in the pandemonium, the bear kind of shakes off that blood and looks around and runs back
No.
back into
Persuasion. I'm going to persuade the bear to be our friend.
Oh no.
It is so frightened by all the loud noises
No, that's
that
fine.
it is running immediately back
No.
into
No
the arena.
triggers.
I'll follow it. I will fucking follow it.
It's gonna persuade the bear.
No. I had an advantage on all persuasion rolls, motherfucker. Let's fucking do it.
Roll it. Let's see if you can try to get it to stop. It's pretty hard, but let's see what we can do.
How do I make your persuasion roll? Rolls the commander. How do I do that?
So you go up to the top of your page. You'll see all your skills. You just click
Yep.
on the persuasion. It'll load your dice, and then you just do the roll like you do an attack.
Persuasion.
Persuade.
I don't
I
see
think
persuasion.
it's
Presence.
stats.
Presence? Oh,
Presence.
okay.
Presence roll.
Sorry.
Alright.
New
Advantage.
system.
Nope. Come on.
Nope.
Oh.
He You yell at it, whatever you yell to try to like
Oh,
be a friend.
poor,
No,
poor baby, no. Oh.
it growls and goes running, roping right back into the arena. And at that, you hear the crowd erupts. You hear cheering. You hear stomping. It's crazy. It's pandemonium. Melnock, are you dropping your wall or you just keep... Okay, there we go.
Yep.
And I let you
Dropping
float down
wall.
to the ground.
Whee!
As you guys all do that...
You fly like a brick.
You hear...
I wasn't blessed with wings.
You hear a booming voice from the puppet.
Well done, well done. You have fought well, and have earned your place with us. But no, make no mistake, it only gets harder from here.
And the crowd is going nuts. They're cheering.
That's what
And he's
she
like-
said.
Boy, joining the company, you've given up the easy life for a chance of fame.
And the whole crowd goes insane. Every one of the you can tell the people that are in the RMC, they're banging on their armor, and it's craziness. And they're glory, and they're getting louder, and most importantly, gold.
This
Entire
whole time
place
I
is
am gender
gone.
flexing.
Yeah. It's they're laughing, they're cheering. It's a good old time. He looks at all you and looks at each one of you right in the eye.
He's trying to steal.
So, are you ready to make your names?
Who's next?
I made my name.
The only one they hear is Slate.
Who's next?
The whole crowd just go. All the warriors are like, ah!
Bird. Gold.
And he goes,
Good. Go see the quartermaster, rearm, repair, and get your first assignment for the board.
and as you guys start to walk out, he goes,
Wait,
reaches into a satchel.
I haven't got to do this all day.
He throws to each of you a little disc that has a symbol on it that I don't think I have set as a thingy that I could show you. But it is the Red Moon Company symbol. I do actually have it. And
Welcome to the Red Moon Company.
And at that point, I think it's a good time to take a break, get some
Mhm.
water.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Get up.
Mm.
Get up
Well
on
done.
time.
Well done.
Very.
you.
That was great. That was very good combat. Did you
That
want
was a lot of
the? Did you want our character intros on the way to the Be Right Back screen?
Right.
can do
So
that.
yes, we did make a little thing with all of our characters, kind of giving themselves a little bit of backstory on them, so you can learn and figure out who you like and who you don't like and who you want to die.
You shouldn't like
place
Melnock.
bets now.
Place your
Place
bets.
bets now.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
enjoy that. We're going to take a break, hit the bathroom, get some water, snacks, things of that nature, and we'll be back.
Right. Let's see who's in my ledger.
Name's Oswith Janice. Remember it.
After decades of fighting in the war, and then more years wandering the lands, I was bestowed a new call, and things were going great. I travelled on my own, got jobs on my own, but now, empty job boards, empty pockets. All thanks to this God's damned Red Moon Company. Well, sign me up. Name's Sakara.
Hey, I'm Slate, son of Granite, follower of Vulcan, the great fire dragon. And I'm here to punch people, kiss the girls, and eat your damn snacks.
All right, let's do this. My name is Dirge, wizard, investigator, part-time forensic necromancer. No, I just got out of Etherspire and stopped some wild conspiracy with my brother, but I can't stay there anymore. Need to see the world, do some good, earn some gold.
Oh, Jesus, brother. Sometimes when you do this, it's like you're casting a sleep spell or a surprise boredom missile.
Huh. I was gonna say something nice about you too. Oh well.
Anyway, my name is Melnock, and I'm the more attractive of the brothers, as you can tell. I'm tagging along with my brother for a little bit, just because he needs my help, as evidenced by the, well, you see his face. Yeah, no, I'm training to be a man of ill repute, and more importantly, I'm after the coin. I don't mind doing good, bad, a little bit of everything works for me.
Oh gods, you've always been a man of ill repute with the ladies.
Greetings and salutations to those of you that have traversed upon this world and have taken the chance. I'm Crovath, the Chronicler. I'm here to tell you the stories of those you see as adventurers. I coalesce their existence into a manageable, digestible form. Now let me tell you of the days of high adventure.
I think this is going to be fun.
was. When I was giving her the business, her buddy was just, oh shit, hi.
Every time you do this. Every time you do this.
Well, I'm sorry, I have stories.
Welcome back. We went and got our waters and our snacks.
I don't believe you get your whole fist up there. I just don't.
Not without Luke.
I mean, there were... Look. Okay. Lube is essential. Lube is essential. I want to be very clear about that.
He has a slideshow
for generations. Now it's
there's a pinpoint PowerPoint presentation. Yeah.
It's fascinating. There's a lot of science involved. It's really nice.
Alrighty, so you guys have thrown your medallions and you exit the arena, kind of a little beaten. I mean, it wasn't a super hard fight for you, but you are all kind of looking around, and I'm curious, what are some thoughts that you guys have going through your heads, looking at the people that, I mean, like, some of you know each other, like Dirge, Melnock, and Slate. You guys have fought together. You took down a pretty nice foe. So you're used to each other, but you're not used to these new. What are some people's thoughts? Like, I would love to know, Sakara, because you're so used to fighting by yourself.
Mm-hmm.
What do you think about seeing another person do some of the same fighting techniques that you did? I mean, you watched Azeroth go through 3 people and immediately went, I could do that too. And what's your thoughts of this group?
Surprise, confusion, curious. She's feeling so many things right now that she's not at all used to. But curiosity is winning.
Nice. I'd also be curious about Melnock, because you had already started to go a very certain direction. You had decided you were going to live in the shadows and do that, and now you're very much not in the shadows. People cheered for
right
you.
now, Melnock is honestly still not comfortable being in the spotlight. It's something that, you know, since Dirge and I were kids, we've always kind of been in the shadows of the alleys and the slums and everything like that. So it's still very weird, and I definitely don't like it. But I mask pretty well, I feel like, with my crude humor and insults and pithy retorts and all of that fun stuff. Realistically, I am only here because of one person. So that's where he is at, I am at.
This is my fault.
Excuse me. And you guys are kind of sizing each other up as you walk off the arena. And this setup is very odd because it is, when you entered the guild, it is a long house that has this Coliseum built onto like the back of it. It is a very odd construction. So you are going from this dusty, dank pit to very much what you see on the screen. It is a bar with trophies on the wall of monsters and bones of creatures, and you see weapons of things. You see ripped banners and torn standards, and it is a hall of fame of the company that you guys have just joined. And when you look at it, there is a large wall of 20 foot by 30 foot of just all of this, and it's kind of awe-inspiring that like you're part of this, especially I would say the Devil Brothers. I mean, like, you guys grew up in the slums, you were nobody, and within like 3 weeks you guys have gone from nobodies to saviors of a city to in a company that is renowned throughout the land. It's very odd. And then I feel like Azeroth and Slate, you are also just reminded of being in the war, and you're almost like picking like, oh yeah, I know that unit. Oh, I recognize that hammer.
Oh, he was here.
Yeah, it's very much one of those reminiscences. And as you guys kind of walk out, there are 2 dwarf brothers. who are kind of standing there having a conversation. Kind of grumpy.
The one that told me to come see him?
Which, I'm sorry?
Is one of those dwarves to one of the guys that told me to come see him?
No, this is not Yerrick.
Never mind. Okay.
Yeah.
I was going to yell, I'm in!
You do see as you guys walk up, everybody give me an instinct roll. I want to see what we see on the guy. Because I know you see it if you scroll down on their pictures that I showed you guys, if it's on there. Oh, wait, no, I didn't put it in your journals. Give me a second. Bloop.
All right, we're okay.
And bloop. You should now see them.
Cool.
All right, so okay.
It's Hans and Franz, the Hammer brothers.
It is actually very appropriate that Melnock got the highest on this. During your mission to the capital in Hilltop, Kavlone, when you went and met the Druid, you got to see all of the temples. Yes, met. You got to see all of the temples, and you got to see a lot of the holy symbols of the land. You do notice that the stout dwarf with the red hair and the plate armor that's covered in runes, the runes look very similar to the area that you knew was under like the druid areas. It's very druidic. You actually saw a lot in the room of the druid. You would be able to interpret that he is a father of Celesta, the goddess of nature and the world. You also see, not nearly as hard to tell, you see the other dwarf with graying hair, bright armor that's almost shining with its own light, and you can almost see what looks like the shadow of wings that aren't actually even unfurled, but you can see them kind of floating behind him, and he has a giant hammer on his shoulder. It's very easy to tell that he is a follower of Tor, who is kind of the god of wars. As you walk up, they finish their conversation and look at you and go, "Wow, I can't believe somebody actually survived. Well, come here." And the one that is red-haired with the druidics introduces himself as Wolfric. And he begins to put his hands on all of you. And everybody gets to heal 1d4 of your...
Well, since I only have one
A
health,
D4 of what?
it doesn't really matter.
Of just health?
Yep.
Krovath will say, no need to touch me. I'm fine. Unless you want it for another reason.
He immediately glares at you and just walks away.
Yeah.
Well,
You could have just said no.
I think he did.
Look,
No,
boy, I have to
no.
say, I have to keep you alive. I don't have to like you. Now stop it.
Oh, no.
And
no.
as he's being gruff to you, you see his brother. Wolfric, stop. Sorry. My name's Guthrum. My brother, he's a bit gruff. I don't know why. You stop it. You stop it. You stop. And they're going back and forth. And
You
it's
look over
very
at
much
Melnock
like-
and I go, huh.
That's
I'm
kind of what we
sorry.
look like, I think.
I'm sorry.
Damn it.
I don't mean to get in the middle of this, but just flirting. No is an appropriate answer.
And he just shakes his head and walks away. And then Guthrum steps forward and he pulls a hammer, and it's not like a fighting hammer. It literally is like an anvil, like a blacksmithing's hammer. And he focuses on it, and you see his eyes glow, and you see that like spectral wings kind of swoosh out to like legit bright glowing wings. And the hammer lights up. Everybody gets to clear 1d4 armor as well.
I'll take that. Skinweaver took all my hits for me.
So go ahead and do that.
Nice, exactly what I had.
Nice.
Does anybody have any stress that they need cleared?
You already got me.
I could use the stress cleared.
So
Very
Krovath will
nice.
come over to Melnock and just conversate, talk slow, hushed tones. You are just the prettier brother.
This is like ASMR, but I'm not into
So you can clear stress.
it. Nice.
Yeah, he comes over and kind of whispers because he's trying to be subtle, and you feel that kind of tingle in your ear. Oh, stop it! Yeah,
It's
a little tingle,
tone.
Yeah,
The deep tones.
the whisper in your ear. You feel the little stuff. Yeah. While you guys are doing this, the brothers are looking and going. I'll tell you, you were the first to actually get out today. I didn't think we were gonna get anybody useful. This is Wolfric being grumpy, and he looks at all of you. Good.
Oh, it helps when you get the crowd on your side.
How many
That
groups
is true.
before us?
You guys are pussies.
I stopped
There's
counting
there's no need to insult others. You don't know what they are.
I stopped counting yesterday.
The bad fighters.
Dead.
See, that is
They're
that is,
dead.
that is an appropriate thing. You don't
Okay,
have
they
to
were
be
bad
insulted.
fighters.
Okay.
And as you guys say this, you see Gotham cross up. No, they're not bad fighters. They're just starving farmers who they lost
Not
part of their
right.
land. Well, when you can't grow food, you need to do something to make money.
Oh, well, that makes it less fun.
Why are they losing their land?
The war that just happened. Did you not
It's been
know
over
the
for
war?
a couple of years, right?
No,
It's just ancestral, and they're not like able to do it anymore.
He stares at you pretty hard, and he goes,
He's got an
You're a
accent
weirdo.
for sure.
"You're the weirder of the arcane. You know what taint that leaves in places. It's hard to grow after
Um,
certain spells. Farmlands were decimated. Those were the battlefields.
That's unfortunate.
You Landies are always at war anyway. Doesn't matter.
It's been a while, but I've had my time in Armada. It was fun.
Yeah. I don't understand why you all fight so much, but it is what it is.
Right, because that is the way of Vulcan.
It-
We fight for honor.
Sometimes there's a reason to fight, and sometimes you don't need to. Your fights don't involve innocent civilians.
Yeah, except children.
Yeah. I don't like that.
What is this children thing?
Yeah, actually, I kind of want to hear more about that.
And Corvat pulls out a book and goes, "What is this children thing?"
So you see,
So I went to this tournament, right? And this kid wanted to make some money for his family.
No,
Not-
not you.
Oh,
No.
so you see, there was this
See-
tournament, and he goes through the whole thing. But some of you actually weren't there. So to paraphrase, instead of dipping into the whole long thing, between what we were dealing with, there was a tournament that was a actual little like fighting pit thing. And my boy Slate entered, and his first opponent was like a 12-year-old or something.
he was
And
16.
you
was like-
murdered him?
He
He did
was
not.
like,
I'll even be honest. He didn't kill him. He just he even let him hit him a couple of times, and he just he held back, punched him once, knocked his ass flat on the ground, and then the announcer called him Slate the Child Killer, and I'm sticking with that forever.
So the child's not dead.
Not dead.
No.
As a matter of fact, he tried to help him later, but I'm still going to call him Slate the Child Killer just because it's fucking funny.
Okay.
He's fine, actually. I checked on him before we left. He got gold for his family in a mysterious way.
He got better.
He got better.
That was never established.
He's fine. No child died.
Azrith just kind of shakes his head, and he just addresses Slate, and he's just like, "What did I tell you about picking on those who can't defend themselves?"
Ain't you the one that got drunk and had sex with a goblin? Actually, 6 of them?
You had
And
sex with 6 goblins? You must tell me how you accomplished this feat.
He just looks at you and shakes his head. He's like, "Fucking Oslane." And then he kind of just goes back to himself.
No. 6 goblins. How did you manage that?
And he says, he looks at you and he says, "If you can't tell that the scaly bastard's full of shit, I can't help you."
I lean over and I go, it was more they were hitting on him and he was drunk as hell.
And you can see like a little blush.
So you let 6 goblins have their way with you. Oh, that's a little less fun.
And he just kind of shoots you the scowl and just turns back away. Like, he just shuts down now. Like, that's just his thing.
Shoots who a scowl? Me or Slate?
Corvat. Oh, yeah, he gives Crovat a scowl.
Oh, okay. Yeah, see? Pronouns, pal. Pronouns.
All right.
I'm a writer. Please use proper names.
The wizard has already tried to detach himself from this whole situation.
I want to hide in the shadows as best I can.
I want to stealth out of this conversation.
As much as it is a guild hall with trophies and stuff, it is also a bar. So there are stools.
Yes,
there are
that.
the dark corners.
2 bars.
There are
instantly.
there are other warriors in there drinking, and they all kind of give you that look like they're not impressed you made it out of the Coliseum. It seems like that's the least you can do, and you're gonna have to do a little more.
You have to be this tall to ride.
Yeah, they're not glaring at you like what the hell you're doing. They're just like indifference. But
I mean,
so
we
yeah,
at least
you guys
put on a good show.
you do see a couple people when you say that kind of like just murmurs of agreement.
Do I see that dwarf guy?
Yes, a little bit out of the bar area because it is just a giant blockhouse, but there are sections. He's kind of sitting toward the front of the area. There's like a giant board behind him, and he is just kind of sitting there, like writing in a ledger. And he sees you walk up and he goes, "Wow, can't believe he actually survived."
That wasn't so bad.
Yeah, you should have seen the last 20 guys we sent in.
You should have seen the last.
We saw some of them.
You should actually have a report.
Did everybody walk up with Slate?
Seat at the bar nearby, well within hearing range. Immediately, coin on the table.
There's at the bar, and she takes out her little bag, and you just see her pop little sugars and stuff into her mouth, like she's just having her candy.
Yeah, Azrith is sitting at a table or a bench near a pillar, and he's already cleaning his equipment, going through things, just doing his after battle routine, his ritual. He took off his pauldrons, he's checking everything, making sure he has a beer next to him, and just doing his soldier stuff.
Okay, so let me just make sure I'm understanding. I know Slate went to go talk to Yarrick. Is everybody kind of spreading away from each other? Because you did just survive.
No. I'm sitting right next to Dirge.
Congregating
right next to Dirge in the bar.
Yeah. Sakara's by everybody, but she's turned around. She's just watching and eating her candy.
Yeah, and I'm within the group, but just kind of off,
Okay.
on the outer rim.
Okay.
So drink. He'll point. Drink.
And
Melnock, drink. Melnock, drink.
You're not paying attention to you.
Wake
at all.
up.
Yeah, I guess.
All right. So four drinks, 4 shots.
Very easy to get the bartender to come over. It's a handful of gold to get drinks for everybody.
Yeah.
They pull a bottle down since you have not specified. It is a dark brownish liquid.
It's fine.
There's no name on the bottle.
I've drunk Ronka. It doesn't matter.
And he pours it in and he gives you the you said 4 shots, correct? 4 shots. You all take it and take a
Sakara
swig.
will smell it and drop one of her candies in it.
It smells very pungent with almost like a. I want to give it a idea that you would have in, but I'm just gonna say it kind of smells like kerosene.
Fantastic.
And now you just kind of
candies in it.
Fantastic.
now it
Asian
smells like
degreaser.
sugary candy.
Nice one.
Okay, everybody who drinks it, give me a strength roll.
Absolutely.
Oh,
My native
fuck.
alarms.
Oh, this is gonna be great.
Right?
Yep. Yeah.
Everybody, like, we
Yep,
just dominate
strength.
this fight. Everyone drinks and pukes instantly. Oh, wow, that's better than I thought.
I'm
Not
hopeful
bad for
that
a
I'm not gonna
91.
throw up.
This ain't their first drink.
Nope.
So, Crovath, Dirge, and Sakara, you all down this shot. It tastes worse than it smells. And it is about right here, and your body goes, no. And you really feel like you're about to throw. I mean, you're like, God, I need to get out of here. And then you force it down. It's scary for a second, but you're able to get it down. Melnock, you put it back, and you outwardly you're like, that's nothing. Inside, you're like, oh my God, this is so bad. This is burning. Why did I do this? This is jump. Outside, you're like, yeah, it's water. What's up?
This tastes very bad.
No.
That's my favorite
It's
type.
100%. 100%.
What are you talking about? It's great. It's fine.
Yeah, totally believe
How
you.
you
No more,
doing?
though.
And he'll
I'm
use
full.
like the spade of his tail to like slap him on the back.
No. How's that? No. Was it good? You sure?
So good.
Uh-huh.
No.
I would say while
you sure?
I'm, while,
you
while
sure
they're
it was
all
good?
while they're all screwing around, would I notice anyone that I would see? Because obviously, like, you know, there's all these Red Moon Company people. Would I recognize anyone through my travels immediately, or just more like I've seen this guy before in a shield line, but never really like knew them? I can roll if you need me to.
Yeah, give me an instinct roll.
Instinct.
Yep.
I got a +1 to that.
That's not bad.
Nine.
That's with fear. You see some crests that you recognize. You do see a lot on the wall you recognize. You do see a couple, armors have a distinct. You see a couple armors, you're like, oh yeah, I think I fought against that guy before. You're the career soldier. There's a couple dudes that you have either fought with or against or around, or you've seen them, but nobody you know by name or by
Okay.
deed. While you guys are all drinking and Azrith is looking around, scoping the thing, Slate is talking to Yerrick, and he goes, well, if you're ready to take a contract, I would probably suggest having a team. But here, I only have one left. And he hands you a kind of like a little slip of paper with like when you open it up, it has like a couple writing. It's basically like a telegraph report.
Okay. Well, yeah, and I'll give it to the team because I think we're kind of like going to stick together. But what about the arm? You wanted to check it out?
Oh, yes. And he
I want to
goes,
hear
may
from
I?
the arm. I mean,
He's
I'll
like,
give it
may
to
I?
Derek. He's the smart one.
Okay. So you go, you run over, you give that Dirge, you run back to Yerrick. He's going to ask you if he
Go
can.
with this guy. He's going to check out my arm.
Okay.
He asked to push the button to like release it.
Here you go.
Oh, all right.
Be careful.
He's-
I'm armless.
And I was gonna do work on this, but I don't know if it's not bad construction. Polaris tech, I'm guessing.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
like, if I
they
hit
always go
right, I could get a little extra boost of power with the red button.
Right. They do always go for more pretty than function, though.
Pretty would help. I mean, it looks like it was been coupled together by like 3 different arms.
Right. It's not bad construction work. You get a right dwarf though. They could make this into a proper weapon. And he hands it back to you. He's like, unfortunately, that's not my calling. I go a little more towards the killing aspects, not the craftsman. So.
Well, all right. Do you know anybody that goes on the more crafting side?
Well,
because not really, it works well. I wouldn't say no to a bit more power in it, but honestly, I just wanted to stop looking like shit.
Well, right. Well, young Darna down the street, the broken sword. She's a bit eccentric, but does fine work.
All right.
Check her out. She's down by the.
All right. Thank you. And I'll go see what we're up to next.
All right. So for Dirge, because he handed you as Happinessly kind of walked over, handed you a slip of paper, was like, "I'm gonna go talk to man about an arm," and walked away. As you open it up, you see it's a telegraph from a. Sorry, I put the name into the other place.
Many tabs. Understand?
Yes, there's so many tabs. I will get this down the more I do it. You see, it is a telegraph from a Felix Tannerward. He is a town elder at the town of Sheerborn, which is just inside of the border of Voldane to the west of where you guys are. He's asking for assistance from the Red Moon Company because there have been attacks of strange creatures coming from a reopened mine, and they're trying to. They need help to kind of defend the town. He's also just asking for you to come and investigate why. There's no reward listed, but it does say see quartermaster when complete.
So,
what's the name of that town?
Sheerborn.
That is a very good idea.
And if you would like to see an idea, well, no, we'll pull that off for a second.
So Dirge would like put the cards he's been shuffling down for a second and look at the piece of paper and glance around. Everybody's basically still here except for Slate. I'm like, well, first mission. Monsters from mines.
Sounds like a good time.
I mean, I like the darkness aspect of the mines.
Yes.
So
yeah. Edgy. Yes.
No, I'm not edgy. I don't like to show you up, and when we're in good lighting and people can see both of our faces, you look way worse.
Yeah. It looked like someone can hold their fucking liquor. Anyways.
I held it. I didn't like it, but I held it.
Does this sound like something that we want to do? There's no reward listed yet, but there's no way this is going to be for free.
Is it the mines up north?
Yep.
Nope.
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 All right, because we were going now. The ones up north. That's my family. Literally.
So.
Well, they weren't there. My dad.
I would know absolutely nothing about any of these towns or villages around this area. Zero.
I know the northern area and a little area I went with battling in the war, but I wasn't really paying attention to the surroundings when I was in war. It was more killy, drinky.
I was gonna say, Azrith, anybody? Do you guys know anything about?
Is Sakara familiar with this?
Place called Sheerborn.
I want to hear the name.
For Azrith, give me a knowledge roll with advantage, and for Sakara, give me a knowledge roll in general. And Slade, if you also want to try it, you can do it as well.
I probably might know other mines.
I just knew the one.
That wouldn't go off my blacksmithing, would it?
No.
That's a 16 for me.
Okay.
16 for me with disadvantage, with a little negative.
Alrighty. So, Azareth and Slate would both. You recognize the name of the town. Azareth, being from the area, would know that that was a small mining town years and years and years ago, like during the war. And then because it was kind of a border town and everything, you assume that they closed the mine because of the wars. So you didn't know that the mine was reopened there. So this is kind of weird. Like, you passed through there because during the war it kind of turned into an outpost where you could kind of, pick up some bread and some wheat. But other than that, it was just this little mine that's off in the middle of nowhere. Slate, you heard about it from soldiers you fought with. A couple of them are from there and talked about how there used to be a mine, but it was like their dads worked in it, not them. But didn't really go too deep into any actual information on the town. Just like, oh yeah, my daddy used to, be in the mines, but it was closed by the time I got
Mine
it.
worker sons talking.
Yeah, exactly. Those guys, those are the ones that are on the big giant mesas and axes.
Yeah.
So you guys can convey that as you wish.
Yeah, I heard about it before, but just a mining town, an outpost. I didn't think there was still a mine there, though.
Well, apparently monsters too.
Well, monsters I like.
And Azareth just kind of grunts. He's like, regardless, we better prepare for the journey. And he kind of gathers up his things and he says, "Oh no, I'm just saying prepare," because he's no nonsense. He's just like, I know what my job is. I'm a mercenary. Like, he already knows. He's accepted that you're his team, so he's just gonna do what he has to do. And he basically just says he's going to. Do we have quarters like here, like places to stay yet, or?
That's a good question.
You don't really know.
Okay.
You guys are all brand new to this. You do kind of take some time and ask around. I mean, that's definitely a question you can take, Eric. And you come to find out that there are some rooms here. It's more because people don't usually stay here for very long. It's like they come in, they get their job, they maybe, and then they leave. A lot of people sleep in the main hall.
There's probably an inn around here somewhere.
You saw a couple buildings underway, and you don't know. You guys pretty much just went right to, like, okay, yeah, this is the goat hall, because you thought you'd be able to walk in and walk out, and they were like, nope, go sit in a room. So you can see that if you're in town, there may be quarters here for you, but it's sometimes it's just sleeping on the bench in the great hall by the tables. So
that's what Azareth will do. He'll kind of make his own little spot. Prepare just for what time of day are we saying this is right now? Are we saying it's towards the end of the day, or
it's mid-afternoon?
Yeah, so he's not obviously going to rest yet. He's going to do some recon later in the day, but he's kind of getting all of his stuff set up. He's not going to wear his chainmail, obviously. He's going to take most of his armor off and just have his traveling clothes on. But he's obviously still going to have his weapons on him because he's going to be alert. But he's just kind of making his little spot like a cat, just kind of making his own little nest. Just to get ready for the evening and for the traveling for the next day.
We want to start first thing in the morning?
And he says, aye, and then just kind of keeps doing his business.
I'm not sleeping on the floor. I think I saw.
Where do we stay?
And he just smirks and he says, "You got a cloak, class?"
Do you see cloak?
He just looks at the floor and points, and he throws you an extra travel blanket and just kind of snickers and then just goes back to what he's doing.
Kidding.
She's just very confused. Like, sits the blanket down.
I'd rather
And then-
sleep on the ground outside.
It'll be
I
like
have
old
one.
times, brother. We just get to sleep on the ground again.
Yeah. You can sleep on the ground. Do I see anything nearby that looks like a belfry?
Give me an investigation roll or an instinct roll, because I don't think you've looked around. So yeah.
I really haven't. So investigate. So instincts, right? Da. Not great. About in the middle.
Okay.
So hopefully.
You look up and you take your hope. You do see it is kind of that weird like thatch roof. This is a huge culture shock for the brothers, because I mean they come from Polaris. It's very more industrial revolution tech era. This is let's just put it this way. This is very more rustic.
Yeah.
Very much more like Viking Age. Yes.
I'm going to ask the bartender if they know where a good place to stay in that they have probably a deal with to send people to.
Give me a presence roll.
No,
You are the one that
not
should
presence.
be doing this.
Not presents.
Oh no.
Hold up. Second.
Took me a second to recognize this one.
Am I trying to persuade them to give me that?
Yes.
Cool. I have advantage.
Well, fuck.
God damn.
Very much
With
so.
hope.
Okay.
Not bad.
With hope.
He's gonna
so you
build
do
us a house.
you do walk up and you do see behind the bar a large bald orc, the very traditional kind.
Oh no. Oh, 100%.
Yeah, and as you walk up, he is cleaning, like doing the bartender thing. He's cleaning the glass.
Yeah.
He's cleaning this, and he looks up as you walk up, and it's just like,
I am aware that I am far too pretty to be an orc. I get that. I appreciate your traditional sense, and I honor your. I unfortunately cannot change my lineage. But since we are new here, I didn't know if you guys had a deal with a local inn to house new adventurers, and I would be most gracious if you would tell me where we could possibly get a inn to stay at.
How many rooms do you need?
I'll take
He'll look back at the rest of the people.
He's gonna say one.
Over here, buddy.
Do we all need separate rooms?
No.
No.
I'll bunk up with anybody.
Female sleeps by herself, and maybe 2 rooms for the rest of us. So 3.
Your luck. We only had 3 rooms left.
he throws you 3 keys, and he points
Fantastic.
and kind of off of the main hall, in kind of a little alcove. You see like a hallway, and that leads to what looks like literally dorm rooms, like little bunkhouse dorm rooms that when you open them, it literally is like a bunk bed. You can fit about 2 to a room on beds. Anybody more, and you're sleeping on the floor.
I'll take Dirge's spot since he's going to prop in the corner.
So I'll hand the key to Sakara. If you need company, let me know. And then I'll hand another key to Dirge, and I'll keep and another key to Azrith. I'm like, I assume you're just gonna want to do your thing, so you can go in your room. And Hookah look at the bartender. If you need if you want me to play lively music to make people happy, I can do that in response to helping us out.
Fine. You can play.
Huh.
Give me a finesse roll. Okay. So you, after speaking to the bartender, you do exactly that. You go to like a little center part of the room. You can see it's not uncommon for there to be music in this hall. So you start playing and singing and doing the shanties and things that you know to get drunk people singing.
Yes, of course. Got to play the hits.
Exactly. You all spend the time in the tavern, get a little bit of like, some of you who know each other have quiet conversation. The other ones are kind of still feeling each other out. You do spend the evening watching your bard perform, and you get enough of attention that you get about 3 handfuls of gold in tips.
Fantastic.
So you
Love
definitely
that.
have, yeah, you have definitely earned some advantage, and you do see a couple of the soldiers that have given you guys kind of the side eye, like, hey, okay, you guys, like, okay, these guys aren't too bad. And as the night kind of winds down, unless anybody has anything they want to do, I'm going to say this is probably a good time for us to call it because we had a little bit of a late start, and I know some people have stuff to do tomorrow. So much do. Night kind of winds down. Everybody goes to their quarters. I'm sure the brothers fight over who gets the top bunk.
No, I take the floor. I'm happy with the floor.
I don't take a bunk at all. He's in the fucking rafters because it's such.
Yeah, I sleep with the brothers because I know there's going to be an open bed and I know them.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be up for a little bit and just kind of mind to myself, you know, just kind of pray, you know, hold my amulet. But I'm also going to just see who else is around with the Red Moon Company, and just ask about rumors along the road in the area, if there's any other things happening besides what, you know, like in that particular area that we're going to. Have there's been a rise in bandits, things like that.
Okay. You kind of go around and soldiers banter. They always talk, especially when there's drink. The help from the bard performing and getting everybody kind of in the talking spirit. You do get a couple people who have traveled through the area, and well, there's not more bandits. They do say that a new guy had come in to reopen the mine, and when he did, he had brought a force of red Dracana, but these weren't like normal Dracana. They were very martial, they were great fighters, but they're seem to be overpowered. They're stronger than most of the Dracana fighters that have been around in the area. It's also odd, and you 100% would know this when they say this, that Dracana people are in a Voldane town.
Yeah.
Because that's just not a thing that happens. So that catches your attention.
Okay.
And you hear people talk about the strange animal noises and things that you hear around that town when you travel through there. It's very, they say that you hear a lot more wolves. It's a very wild, most people, like I said, this used to be a nice outpost that you could stop between the capital of and here we'll actually do this because we have a thing, and I'm going to say that you know enough that you'll be able to see this. So let me get you guys to here.
Oh hell yeah, I'm zooming out for this.
Oh, did you change that? It looks better, or is that just me, or have I not seen it in a while?
I've gotten a lot of better versions. So this is the overall. If you see in the middle of the screen, yes. If you see in the middle of the screen, no, you're completely fine, dude. In the middle of the screen is Jorvik. That is where you guys are located right now. Kind of due west is Sheerborn, and that used to kind of be the outpost town to go from Galone down to Valkyrie's Landing. But with the secession and honestly the war in general, it kind of got into disrepute. Like nobody really went there, so it's not the hub it used to be. And it's gotten a lot wilder than it used to be. So that's pretty much all you could get from getting the rumors from the soldiers. If
Sapara
nobody
would
has,
take a lap around the area to just see what's around. 'Cause she didn't really get a chance before, and she likes to know what's around her.
okay, go ahead and give me a instinct roll, please.
$15.
Alrighty. So you take a walk around. It takes you about 30 minutes, 40 minutes to really get the lay of the land. The way this town is set up is the long house that is the guild hall, because the town kind of sprouted up around the guild hall. Like there was a small town here, but they took over the top area and really industrialized it out as much as you can in this age. From there, it kind of comes down a hill, and you see that there's a lot of like houses and little like food stands and things like that. And as you get closer, there's a river, a very pretty decently sized river that you see, just like in the picture. There are boats going up and down. This river actually leads into a longer river that leads way deeper that you don't really. You've traveled this area, you've seen these rivers, but you've seen so many rivers, they all kind of blend after a while. So you're not exactly, you know where you are, but not exactly. And you're like, I think I remember back when it wasn't this big. And down toward the bottom, you do hear a tapping, and you do see on kind of off to the side a forge. It's a stone building, which is very odd for this because a lot of this is made from wood. They all look like structures that could be easily repaired or easily rebuilt if something needed to happen. But this one is solid stone, and it has rune work all over it that it's probably seen in your travels, but not sure. It's probably, you think, dwarven in make. You also see right next to that, you get another very odd sight of another brick, stone building. And this one, you see chiseled into the stone on top, Children of the Books Library. Above that, you see a emblem. It's an open book with what looks like a torch coming out, and then like the flames, and then there's like the little radiant things coming off of it. That kind of gives you the library. And then there's also like a kind of a house on down there as well that has what looks like a flask, that may be like a general shop or an apothecary.
Does anything look like they would sell sweets?
One of the random food trucks had some exotic fruits that you've never had before. There's what looks like has like the shape of a pear, but it has this weird like red and with like yellowy spots on it. There's one it's like a banana, but it like comes up and splits into like three. And then there's just literally an orange.
Any of these sweet?
And you see this little lady with like has like one tooth. She's like, I'm quite partial to the fiddles, and she points out the banana looking things. I eat them every day.
I don't know who this is, and I love them immediately.
It smells earthy, like not sweet at all. It literally just smells like very earthy.
But does it taste sweet?
Ah, I eat them every day, and I love them.
Not answering my question. I don't know.
I think it's sweet. Yes.
Okay.
One handful of gold.
I'll buy that from her.
Okay, take it.
And I'll,
and
take it back to my room to have a snack and.
To take in a snack. Give me, because I think there should be. What would it? Nah, there's nothing. So you take a bite, and while it does have a very earthy smell, and you're not expecting what you do get like a very like vanilla-y sweet banana. It's a very odd sensation. And then you bite one of the other ones, and it's like a strawberry banana sensation.
Oh, it's a Neapolitan banana.
Eat the left side. Kind of like a nutty, chocolatey, yes, banana-ish.
So she's snacking on this while she walks back. She just pauses, and as she and then turns around to buy another one.
She has. You spend like 2 handfuls of gold, and you end up getting another like 3.
And she'll put them in her bag.
Okay.
Wallace, I think you just invented my favorite banana, and I can't even eat it. I'm jealous, dude. Listen, my favorite ice cream is Neapolitan.
I got you.
I just like a 3-way when it comes to my ice cream.
You like to have options.
3 ways.
Yes. With that, unless, like I said, anybody else does the brothers want to do anything other than fight over? Well, you guys would fight.
No, probably not really. He'd be like up in the rafters, going through his cards, lay out 3 of them. Huh. Okay. Look down.
What's tomorrow in store?
Are we fucked, brothers?
Weirdly,
We're always fucked.
Nah, it's just because you can't hold down your fucking liquor.
Again, I held it. I just don't like it. Also, the room is spinning for anybody else or just me?
Yeah, I think that's just you because you said
I don't really drink, but there is a crafter that might be able to make my arm pretty. Looking
I
forward
don't know
to
what
that.
your arm does. Pretty already.
Well, no, it's well.
It's pretty
I would
caked
like
in
it to
blood
be
right now.
I don't. Yeah, well, I like it sleeker, you know. Maybe not have the smoke come out of it when I punch people.
Dirge will like keep looking down at these 3 cards and like listen to them kind of like go back and forth and bicker a little bit, and like reaches in his bag, pulls out this little thing of like white hair, just like looking at it for a little bit, just looking out the window, goes quiet.
I think with that's a good way to make our way out. So with that, Sakara, with her bundle of these very odd bananas, is chuckling on her way to her room. The brothers and Slate have rested. After the bard has gotten done doing his singing, he heads to the only available room, which has Azrith laying on the bunk bed.
So I rolled that,
I did not know what you rolled for.
That was my presence roll, and I'm changing it to hope instead of fear. Because I can do that once per session.
Okay.
Just seeing if there's somebody to go home with, or to have company with.
Oh fuck's sake! I love this guy.
Bard.
This guy. What is this person's pronouns anyway?
Who's mine?
Yeah.
Mine's a he.
Okay, good. I love this guy.
Not so much to go home with. You do see during your set, there was one giant redheaded woman who was very infatuated.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Great.
And she comes over, and because you've kind of been given the eyes, she comes over, and she gives your arm really hard squeeze and goes, "You look so pretty," and you're a little scared. And then the back of your brain goes, "Oh no, this is exactly where I want to be."
Yep.
And with that,
sounds good.
we're gonna call it a night. We're gonna fade to black.
Yeah. I'm fine with Fade to Black.
Fan-fucking-tastic.
That was
So
that
three
was
of you are in one room. She's
Yes.
by herself. Aztha is supposed to have me in the room, I guess, and I just
Yep.
don't
Never comes
come
back.
back.
So you as with our didn't know you were going to share the room with the bar, and are glad that nobody came in because you sleep with your sword. But we do Fade to Black. I think that's a great time to stop it. So thanks
Fantastic.
everybody who came and hung
Yes.
out. Thank you guys for playing. I'm glad that this was able to go off.
This is
okay.
awesome. This
Yes.
is awesome.
Super fun.
It's a good first step.
It's very, very fun. Very, very
Yeah.
fun.
Very, very fun.
Next week we're going to start hopefully a little earlier. We had to do a little later this week, so try to do like a 8 o'clock start. But if not, we will see you next week, whatever we decide to start the stuff. Thanks for hanging out.
Bye.
Yes, bye.
See you next time.
Bye, y'all.